following program may contain moments of great personal reflection, sudden and striking realization, things you should not try at home, the truth about cats and dogs, incomplete thoughts, rambling gibberish, completely ridiculous opinions, winning lottery numbers, things you could really care less about, barking dogs, and unfortunately, Mike and Stan.
Who likes to be silly? I like to be silly.
What kind of radio show is this?
This town needs an enema.
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Get up, get on up, get up, get on up.
Welcome to an all-new Open Mic Live right here on openmictheshow.com. April 20th, you know what that means? That's right. It's National Lima Bean Respect Day. Show some respect to your lima beans and all the other bullshit holidays that are out there. I'm Mike Tyree, and next to me is Stan Deo. Together we bring you the best of the Bay, local bands and comedians and more, and a little bit beyond. If you don't know what I just said, go to the homepage, openmictheshow.com. There you can watch us, listen to us, and check out our partners, IRN Broadcast.com, No Name Network, Raw Talk Online, and of course catch the replays on 920 WON, the Apple and Bubba Army Radio. Stan? Who's in studio with us today?
Nathaniel Joseph Shepard, lead singer of G2P.
Well, hello.
What's up, Home Slice? Are we on?
What's up,
Why can't I
guys?
hear anybody?
You gotta
Can you hear me?
I remember I changed the audio, so you got to change your headphones.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yep, so let's talk about our technical issues again.
Well, because it's about you. I mean, if it was my hello? Oh, my God. Dude,
Can
there
you-
I am.
Hey.
I mean, the whole reason I do this show is so I can hear myself
You're
talk.
here.
And if I can't hear myself
You can
talk,
go back and listen.
going home.
This is
Welcome,
true.
Nathan.
Hello.
Nathaniel.
Yes.
Nate.
Yes.
So I heard someone ask you that, like, what you prefer to be.
You mean Lisa?
Well, no, she knows what to call you.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
I'm sure you haven't heard the end.
I keep hearing your name. It's at the wrong time.
I know.
No, your life partner, or your life coach. I mean,
My life coach.
I am the man.
Right, yeah,
right.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
what was your answer to him? Like, what do you prefer? Do your friends call you one thing? Do you another thing at work? I mean, Nate's not right? You don't want Nate,
No, I'm not a big fan of Nate, but everyone calls me Nate.
right? My wife actually is the one that corrected that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Stop calling
Yeah.
him Nate. It's
I
Nathan
know.
or Nathaniel, right?
And she gets it in her eyes, too. Like, I like her conviction.
That's when I put it in
behind
her
making
eyes.
Sure people don't.
But seriously, I'm asking.
Nathan.
Nathan's good.
Yeah. There's been a few really close friends call me Nathaniel. you
Right.
know. I will always answer you if you say Nathaniel, by the way.
You will.
Mm-hmm. Always. Siempre.
What the hell was that?
Spanish, brother.
For-
Always. You live in Florida, man. You have to know some.
Siempre.
Yes.
I didn't hear what you said, bro. You're a lead
You're working
singer
on
and you don't
damn
even
plumber.
enunciate.
You're a fuck. All right.
Oh, I'm doing Duolingo, bitch. I know my Spanish. So anyway, yeah, in the studio we have Nathaniel. We got this cat. And he
Got this dude here.
right. So we'll be talking to him a little bit. We'll be playing our usual games, Tyree's Trivia and Stanley Feud. We also have a FLoridiots story for you, which is awesome.
Good.
And once again, I'm bringing it back for one night only. There's a hope for Stankind.
Hope for Stan. No.
Yes.
All right, bring it
I
in.
have a story.
Okay.
It's a personal story.
Now, if I can't do virals, you can't do hope.
So anyway. It may be his name on that shit, but I'll just talk over him. It doesn't really matter.
Happy National D.A.R.E Day, by the way. D.A.R.E, also known as National Drug Abuse Resistance Education Day.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean,
420. I'm glad. I know what they tried to do. They obviously tried to jump on the 420 tip.
Right.
Screw them. Screw you, D.A.R.E.
screw you, D.A.R.E.
Screw you and your Similar Corporation and your Scared Straight.
Right. I mean, how clever is that to try to do it on 420?
No,
The one day that nobody's listening to jack shit, all they're doing is
Just
smoking.
say yo.
Right.
Just say yo.
What they need to do is put ads on the back of like Dorito bags on 420.
For what?
Point made. Yeah. You really want people to pay attention.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You got to put it in the right hands.
Right. So if you're smoking out, you got to reach for that. Maybe no. Fuck y'all. You turn the bag around. All right. Do you smoke? Allegedly.
No.
Do you inhale?
No. I no.
Okay, so listen.
I don't exhale.
Hypothetically, if you were to smoke marijuana at some point in your life, do you think it would give you the munchies? Or do you think that that's just a myth?
I always have the munchies, so I don't know.
No, well, it's
Well, I think it is proven that it does give you
well,
munchies.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why people
Well,
on-
no, that's why. Yeah, right,
they recommend
cancer,
people on
everything.
cancer, right? Because
they
it gives
give
them
it
appetite.
to induce eating. Like later stages of AIDS, you've got cancer patients. Stuff. It will make you eat. It will make you hungry.
I've noticed that getting fat has induced eating.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the bigger I get, the more I eat.
Well, it's like when you smoke cigarettes. the longer you smoke, the more you smoke more because the original nicotine's not doing enough for you.
Fair enough.
So you got to eat more chips.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep. Need more calories to stay that fat.
There was logic there, and it was totally like "fuck you" the whole time.
Right,
It
I
was
mean-
awesome.
He sucked me right into that one, didn't he? He must be high.
I'm not that quick.
So,
high.
hey, you guys had just an awesome show on Saturday. Tell me about it.
I don't know. You were there. You tell us about it.
No, you tell me about it. You guys were behind the
Well, here's
scenes.
the thing
making
is-
it happen. Were there any like issues where you guys were like, "Oh f," you know what I mean? Like,
No.
no.
I was OF the whole time.
I saw that.
For
in
no
your face,
goddamn reason.
That was my issue. Is he was like he froze.
The more he drank, the more he smiled, though.
right, but he still didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, but the thing was, I really didn't drink a lot because, like, I just didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I was just too busy doing this shit
Yeah.
for no reason. Everything was going smooth, but I was just, it was my first one, and I wanted to make sure that everything was comfortable, everything was right, nothing was getting broken in these people's place.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just, I don't know, I shouldn't have been a nervous wreck.
Kelly and what's his wife's name?
Sanji.
Sanji. What cool hosts.
Dude, how awesome are
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Seriously.
Awesome host. That place was awesome.
How
Yeah,
comfortable
like-
do they make you feel in that place?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, and they let us come in there and just completely rearrange that place.
Yeah, we talked for a while, Kelly and I did. I guess they're doing some renovations. And I was, first thing I threw up, I said, you know what, online I see that you guys do a lot of like live stuff, you know what I mean? And I said, if you're going to renovate, I said, let me come in, I'll build a riser stage, 10 by 8.
Yeah,
You
he
know what
told
I
me
mean?
that,
Anything.
actually.
I said, we could put a tech booth in the back where the apex of the speakers are. I said, run wires just up over, it's a drop ceiling. I said, and we could do it all. I said, and it's not that expensive.
He's
You know,
actually
it's
pumped
really-
about it. No,
Is he?
he's into it because
Cool.
we hung out afterwards after we put everything back where it went.
Right, yeah.
And then we hung out and talked to him for a while, and he brought that up.
Really?
So it didn't just go, in one ear and out the other.
Right,
he
right,
actually
right.
is interested in doing that. Like
Cool,
he can't,
yeah.
Like they go on vacation, I guess, for the summer or whatever. He said when he comes back, he wants to get in touch with you to make that happen.
That's
'Cause
cool.
the stage
yeah.
would be freaking cool.
You know,
there.
he was an attorney for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Said screw that and opened up beers and brownies. What? Awesome transition.
right.
I mean, that's 20 years of being an attorney going, you know what? I know it's going to work.
Because he
You
wanted
know?
he wanted to do what we're doing. He wanted to promote like local talent that
Yeah,
deserves
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. You get some talent through there that no, no, everybody deserves that. I'm just kidding.
You know what? No. Not everyone does. But to eventually deserve it, you got to get up and you got to trash yourself. You know what I mean?
You do, right? I mean, you got to
Yeah,
you got to
have to
F
make a
up
fool
before
out
you
of
can
yourself. 100%,
be
dude.
successful.
The most important thing that I could do is screw up in the first song that I'm playing, because then it's done. I got it out of the way. Now I can play a good show. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
So I mean, you were there from the beginning, right?
yeah.
And I mean, you're our friend, so you can be candid with us. I mean, you've been to a lot of these type of shows
Mhm.
of that level.
yeah.
And in comparison, how did it go? Everyone keeps telling me smooth.
It did go really smooth. Now, what was the set times for the comedians?
7 to 10 minutes and 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay, so Austin, was that his name?
Which one? The first one was
Elijah?
Elijah, and then Cam.
Cam. Dude, Elijah, I liked Elijah's dry humor. Like, it didn't resonate well with a lot of people there. But the people that it did, Mike, were you laughing your butt off at
I
his?
thought he was
I
funny.
loved it.
I
loved it.
know what the situation was.
The dry, it's those damn kids.
It was
But-
the split room.
Right.
Right. Which
No, and it was, and that's hard. That's so hard because it's opposite sides of the spectrum. And then the room was actually filled out with old people, and then the middle-aged people,
And young
then
people, right.
younger people. But everyone was bridged accordingly. You know
and
what
like
I mean?
like in high school,
It was
everyone
like-
was
it
in
was
their
exactly
little
like
clique.
high
right,
school.
yeah.
But I
yeah.
mean, yeah, and they understood that, because I've kind of felt bad. That's a tough room to play.
yeah.
Because you don't know where to go with anything. You know
But
what I mean?
Cam nailed it.
Cam did nail it.
Cam played
was
to
hilarious.
both. Cam played to both. And when he was like, that was really
I hate those
classy.
kids right now.
Right. He's like, you know what? I don't hate the kids. I hate their makers.
Right.
I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I love this kid.
I like the end because he goes, all right, I know you guys are just waiting for your grandkids to get up here and play guitars. So it's my last joke. And he was right, and that's okay, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they were.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they were a
yeah.
huge part of this show, and they've been a huge, supporters of our
Oh,
show.
yeah. A lot of people.
Yeah.
There were a lot of support there at
Dude,
Beers
and they had
Brownies,
fun.
yeah.
They had a blast. Everyone
Yeah, yeah.
did, which is awesome. But that was funny because you say that, and I went back and I'm starting to talk to people, and they're going, I loved Elijah, but I was the only one back here laughing, and then I'm going, but no, you weren't, because I just talked to him, and he was the only one over here laughing, and he was
Right.
But dude, I was dying.
Dude, I was sitting with Cam. We were back there with Cam in the very back. It was you, Cam, and I.
Right.
Dude, I was laughing my ass off, especially at his quick little rebukes. You know what I
Right.
mean? To just whatever was going on. But Cam, what a future that kid has.
Dude, you're not kidding.
No, I mean, just he was entertaining. Not only that, but even personally, like meeting him, he was just he's very charismatic. You know what I mean? And it carried across on stage and off stage. I was really impressed by him. I mean,
right.
I really was.
He's like a lot of people we've met. He's awesome talent and just an awesome individual.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, you know what I mean? Like he was one of our first comics we had in here. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, was he the first one? I think he was.
He was the first one I reached out to.
I think he was the first one we actually brought in from Side Splitters.
Really?
When I decided, because we used to go to Side Splitters anyway because Mike has a connection over there.
Yeah.
And then I went, dude, let's just start bringing.
Speaking of which, hold on. When you guys do those group nights, I don't know if you guys just broadcast like, hey, anyone who wants to go, please come. But if you could,
I send out invites.
Like personally send me an invite,
Okay.
but reach out to me personally, not Facebook.
I'm not doing that, but he will.
Yeah,
I'll call you.
Mike, I don't even know if I have your number anymore.
That's okay.
Thanks for introducing me. No, we will. I mean, the more the merrier. They love it, dude.
Yeah.
Like the last one we went to was for Jonas Present, dude, which is another awesome guy. You know what I mean? They're very supportive. But we filled the balcony.
Well,
at Improv.
I'd love to be a part of those. Every time I see you guys' pictures, it looks like you guys always have such an amazing time.
It is a blast.
I'm going to see Joe Machi this weekend. He was on Last Comic Standing.
What day?
Sunday, but I actually paid. I bought tickets. I really want to see him. I'll take you next time.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
You
I won't
better
take
hold
you.
my hand.
I'm not taking you.
He'll have me contact you so that you can go with him.
Hey, go with Nathan. Nathaniel.
So, on another note, as far as that show goes, like I've been listening to Jack Mantro, in my headphones, and because I do that, and
they're great live. Aren't
all
they?
I listen to anymore is the local music. I mean, literally, my whole playlist is nothing but local. And that's sincere, literally, dude. They were good in my headphones. They made a whole new fan live.
They're all great
holy
musicians.
crap, dude!
Right.
That shit was. I mean, like even Mike's going, yeah, that was freaking awesome,
great,
dude.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
I mean, Jack Monter, they really are great. They're great people. I mean, I don't know how much time you spent with him personally or talking with him. Or
I didn't even meet the lead singer. I still haven't met him.
Man. They're all like, you could just go, you're going to hug me right now, and they'd be like, all right, screw it, I'll fucking hug you.
Yeah, no, I
You know
talked
what
to him.
mean? They're
Yeah,
great
well, you know
people,
me.
like,
I
great.
talked to him outside. And
Yeah.
awesome.
Amazing. They're all amazing.
I
Even
mean-
Mike and all of his little balled up energy,
Yep.
dude, he cracks me up, man.
And-
But he's a great guy.
And that's the thing. For the little space that they had,
Yeah.
they made the most. Like they took as much of it as they could
It was
and made
great.
it out of that space.
Yeah, it was great.
But the
Yeah.
sound quality was just awesome.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I was happy with the whole thing. I mean, Elijah was great. Cam's just phenomenal.
Killed it, yeah.
Cam and R, dude, they're going places. You know what I mean? They're going to mature.
The only
and
thing,
they're
their
already
singer just really needs to use his diaphragm.
He's brand new.
I know, no. But and my only recommendation was use your diaphragm.
Right.
Quit trying to sing out of your throat because you're never going to be loud enough out of your throat. You're never going to have balls underneath what you're
Did
doing.
you talk to him?
No.
That's what that's what these kids need though. Is someone like
Yeah.
you that's been doing it for 20 years
Yeah.
to give them advice. I mean, they can listen to us all day long, but they're going, "What the hell do you know about me?" You know what I mean? But someone like you that is established, you know what I mean? They'll listen to you, really. Besides, you look more their age.
Lick me.
I would if you were really their age.
Well, that establishes a couple of key things.
But they really are. I mean, they're very good at what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
lead singer's been their toughest part because they're at that age where, number one, your voice is changing.
Yeah.
Number two, if your grades are bad, you get yanked from the fucking band. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's a
that's
tough
true.
age. I mean, you started back then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't
bit.
go through that kind of. I mean,
No, because it was something you wanted to do, so you made sure things were in line where it didn't get screwed up, you know?
right? But you can only do so much. I mean, they searched. I was with you. Remember, I tried searching with them for a lead singer.
Yeah.
We've gone through a few of them. It's tough at that
It
age.
is tough. You know what? It's even as an adult. Like, I mean, it's really tough to find a singer. I was with a group. Do you guys? I Mother Earth. Do you guys remember that band at all? Nothing.
I know.
No one?
Yeah, I remember that name.
Okay. They had a song called "I Is Us," and I loved it. Like, I thought just everything it represented. I mean, a lot of things, but "I Is Us," the whole idea of that, "I Is Us."
Right.
So I was in a band called "I Is Us," and it's actually the drummer that Soul Circus Cowboys, Jason Alfano, he was in it, and then my buddy Sean Grubbs, and then there's other guy Stefan, and we couldn't find a singer, and I could not. That was my, I'm smoking all the time, cigarettes, and just cigarettes. And,
no, I get it, but
right, but my throat wasn't there. I couldn't sing for this band.
And how old were you at this point?
28 or 29.
So you were. I mean,
This is
your
older.
balls already dropped. So I mean, you
Right,
were there
yeah.
already.
No. I just lost it because I hadn't sang. I mean, when Mike knew me, I was singing in bands. I was in chorus at school. I was in the singing groups at school. You know what I mean? And then in high school, I don't know.
So I mean,
At that point, it's
you're
chasing ass in high school, right?
So you went from singing to not being comfortable with singing, back to singing.
Then, well, all right.
Or we'll talk about that later. I love doing that.
We'll come back to that.
I got bored. What happened?
I don't know. I was thinking about playing a game. What do you feel?
What do you want to play? You're a dickhead, man.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Because he broke the rules. What rule?
You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
You ever just whomp?
Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on. You were in it to win it.
It's swollen.
All right, name of the game is whatever it is. Fake news or real news? I'm never prepared.
Name of the game is Tyree's Trivia.
That's what it is.
The object of the game is Mike pulls stories and then makes up a couple or changes the facts. Mm-hmm. So the object is to decide whether it's a real news story and an actual headline from a legitimate source,
Gotcha,
or some shit Mike made up.
All right.
Okay.
So, first question.
First is you got to throw a ball at the board.
Is worth how many points?
20.
20 points.
20 points.
So, the first story is 88-year-old Walmart greeter fired after wild turkey enters store.
It's Walmart. I would say true.
It is hard to pull Walmart stories because
That shit had to happen in Florida, too.
Hello. There we are.
All right. What do you think? Let's just stay in the
And
main
sorry,
line.
there's no video. I have to
What do I
restart
think?
everything in order
Do you
to.
think true or false?
Oh, there
I
we
think
are.
I can see the answer.
Well, that's kind of screwed up, man.
I
Why are
keep-
you looking?
I keep score. Mike can't do both.
All right.
His hands are
I
full.
can't even do this right. I'm not sure what this is, but you know.
So far, we got a bunch of reels, facts, a couple fakes on there. Fake.
Mostly fakes, but
Wow.
who's counting?
Gobble says fake. Ndeo says fake. KC says real. So it's pretty funny. Oh god damn it! What's his Larry Hendricks, right?
Yeah.
That's who was here
Bass
last.
player.
Yeah. He got to meet Gobble at the show Saturday.
Gobble.
Yeah, like Gobble is one of the listeners on here.
Right.
Well, he was freaking hitting on her the whole goddamn show that he was in here because I said her name once. And he's like, Gobble. Oh, I want some Gobble. So the whole show
He
he's
got
talking
to
about it,
meet
and he got to meet Gobble.
Was it electric?
Oh, it was electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But I wasn't going to last long because I don't want him as a stepfather. So, yeah. I'm not sure how he felt when I told him it was my mother. I'm not sure how you feel right now about the whole
I'm a
thing.
little uncomfortable. Are you upset?
Are we there?
Keep dropping balls.
Are we?
Keep dropping balls.
Right, they stick to that from the carpet.
Your balls are sticking to the carpet?
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. Hey, look at that. I fixed the fucking video. I'm awesome.
Brilliant.
While we're playing a game. All right, so for 20 points, an 88-year-old Walmart greeter fired after a wild turkey enters the store. That is a...
Absolutely real.
That is a real story.
I figured as much. It had to be.
It's Walmart. Of course it's real.
Right.
Number 2 is worth how many points? Nathaniel. My Nathaniel.
4.
Nathaniel?
I'm like, he throws that shit with authority.
It's got to stick. I
Right.
frickin' hit the center last week and the shit fell out.
Number 2, dentists admit all toothpaste are the same product.
Ooh. I would say false. I'm going to be pissed if it's true.
Here's the thing, though. I've always said that about soaps, like shampoos and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same shit. Shampoo, dish soap. You know what I mean? They just put it in a different bottle and color it, I think.
You know what, though? I use, like, Dove's Men. You know, their stuff. I wash everything with it. It's just liquid soap. So, I mean,
That's not true. It gave me a breakout.
Did it really?
Yeah, I have a reaction to it.
That was actually probably Amanda's fault. my
You're scratching me in my sleep.
Yeah.
That's your
She's
brother.
gonna
right?
want me.
Womp
My hair
you.
would be it punked me in the face, hit me in the
You
head.
womp?
Womp.
Womp.
You know?
What is she, a fucking cartoon character?
She could
Whoop,
be.
whoop, 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 womp.
No, but my hair always felt really smooth. If I used my son's Axe stuff, my hair felt really dry. You know what I mean? So I don't think
Because
that's
you're not
all-
using conditioner.
No, but one soap that I use for everything makes my hair feel nice.
Right.
One that is supposed to be for everything doesn't. You know what I mean? So I do think it's all different.
That actually just happened to me. I bought one that was supposed to be both for men and this and that, and I
Right.
used it. And I'm like, I had to use the other one to get that shit out of my hair.
Right?
It's freaking ridiculous.
Great story, but we're talking about toothpaste.
All right, so you know what? We're filling in the blanks here.
What blank?
All right, so what kind of score we got going on?
20 to nothing.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah.
How do you keep score?
I can't believe you answered them.
Nate Shepard from G2P in the studio with us.
This is your show. We'll answer the fuck. We'll tell the scores when we feel like it.
That's funny. I told half of your band that you were going to be in, that they were all going to be in this week. I
you-
didn't know anything. I
so
don't
you
know what's going
Just
on.
tell
here.
everyone.
I
Screw
do.
it.
You told
Have
half
you
of
heard
his
of
band.
G2P?
I told
You're
half
gonna
of
be-
his band.
Yeah,
Half of the,
by
So
the
which
way,
half of the bass singer did you talk to? 'Cause
Hold on,
there's
hold
only
on.
3 of them.
Billy was gonna be here, but he moonlights making actual like amps and
Moons?
stuff like that, and then he ships them off, and people order them, and he puts them together and then sends them off. But he does this moonlighting, and he's got a bunch of big stuff coming in, and he felt like an ass about it.
But they
we
actually
can have
both-
Matt come in and do
They,
some comment.
they actually both told me Saturday that they weren't going to be able to make it.
Really?
One said he was leaving town for something.
Dave
and
is always out of town.
And the
yeah.
other one said he wasn't going to be able to be here.
Well, Billy canceled on me tonight, so I would have to say,
Well, I'm canceling this topic.
little bastard.
All right. So, dentists admit all toothpaste are the same product for 4 points.
False.
That is
The
False.
news is
Please say
fake.
false.
absolutely fake. Fake news. Next
I'm
question.
rocking 24 points. Is worth digging. Watch this.
What's a digging?
It's right in the middle. Damn it.
Oh,
All right,
you're right
15
there.
points.
All right. So, for 15 points, let me get my shit together. Oh, no. I pulled the
I like the porn
stand.
music in the back.
You like that?
I pulled the stand.
You did?
Yeah.
He erased it all.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Is that what you did?
I've done that during the feud.
All right. Next question for how many points was that?
That was 15.
15 points. A man fired for not having a pet snake on a leash in public.
Man fined for not having a pet snake on a leash.
What did I
in
say?
public.
He could be fired too if he didn't have it on a leash
If he
at
did
work.
it at work, right.
Oh, my eyeballs.
Damn it. This supposedly happened in America?
It happened in America.
Fuck it, it's
Allegedly.
true.
I love how you just gave up on life.
It's true.
Right there, you just
It's
gave up on
horrible.
life.
It is.
You're
That's
like,
the end of it. At least it was on film.
The board is full of reels. What do you got?
You said real.
He did?
I'm going to say real. That sounds like a Florida
For
story.
anyone listening,
Oh, I can't play either?
you know what? I've actually seen him do that on like Spicoli. They accidentally put the answer up there, and people still give the wrong
Say so-
answer.
Right, that's funny. Well, if you don't call it out,
Right.
then people don't pay attention. Some in our fans especially.
Right,
Because it's 420. Oh.
I'm so glad that you brought up that it was National D.A.R.E Day and not 420 because everybody's talking about that, right? I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
Even you right now.
Huh?
Even you right now.
Well, because you wouldn't, so someone had to.
I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm
right,
such
right.
a dick tonight.
There's an effing elephant here, Mike. You know.
Where? Don't call me.
I'll let you touch it.
Ah. Yeah, I'm going to pay for that one later. All right, what is happening here? A man fined for not having a pet snake on a leash for 15 points. That is
Absolutely real.
a real story. I don't know if that was Florida. Oh, wait. But I do have a real story, and I have the video in case anybody cares.
I'm pushing 39 right now.
You're old as shit.
Man, not my age, my damn points. Dick.
Oh. All right. So, let's see. Next question is worth how many points?
As my son would say, come and clutch with a beer.
Well, your friend's going to say throw a ball.
All right, did it. Oh,
You're a dick.
What it hit?
So what happened?
Stick in the middle.
But what did it hit?
The middle.
Then stop. That's 25 points.
All right.
U.S. Post Office to start charging for email. Next story.
Wait.
U.S. Post Office to start charging for email.
False.
As long as they don't charge me for every account that I've had to make because I forgot the password to the one before.
Right.
I literally have at least 7 emails right now.
Really?
That are active.
I have 2. I have my business, and then I have the same account that I've had since I stopped using AOL when I was 16.
What's that, Yahoo?
in_Shepherd2 at Yahoo. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've had the same live.com email for ever since Live came around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And somehow, I'm guessing someone must have hacked my shit, and I can't get my password back, and they won't let me.
You contact
Like, you gotta go.
You have to send the message, be like, look, someone got into my account. I don't know the password. And let me give it. I know it because Jeremy Gomez, if he's listening, he did that with the. He blocked us out of the G2P
Smart
email every little bit.
Well, when Verizon first came around, they had ghost emails,
Right.
so it would filter into the main Verizon account.
Yeah.
So I set up a lot of stuff with that, and now I can't get into like my old MySpace because it doesn't exist anymore.
You know what? I have another email, and I bet you I can remember that.
So that's 3, you liar.
I'm a filthy liar.
All right, so U.S. Post Office to start charging for email. How many points was that? You said 50? 25?
25.
25 points. It's only 50 points if we decide
Fake.
that it's
Fake.
50 points.
Fake.
I'm not going to give the answer yet. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? You
Yep.
ready? You ready? You ready? That
The news is fake.
is absolutely fake. Although it wouldn't surprise me, would it? I should probably put that in. Oh, I did put that in there for you guys. There you go. All right. By the way, if you want to finish playing the game, you can go to openmictheshow.com and get in the chat board. Next question is worth how many points?
19.
19 points. Eminem terrified as his daughter begins dating a man raised on his music. And I don't know why you got that other one in there. Oh, you got number 6 in there.
Who's you?
Don't worry about it. I did it. Forget number 6. Number 6 is the next
Speaking
one.
in third person with pronouns now.
Eminem terrified as daughter begins dating man raised on his music. Is that a real story or a fake story?
No, that's absolutely real, I'm sure.
It's a 2-banger. So's your mom. I'm going home. I'm not feeling well.
Spicoli, you guys, I need to get his number from you guys.
813.
For shame, Mike.
Spicoli.
He's a good guy, man. Talked with him, spent more time with him at the show, too. From
No,
that was Smitty.
Yeah.
Smitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
I'll
on
give you his number,
Spicoli
too.
TV, right?
Yeah, they're both Spicoli TV.
Yeah,
Spicoli's on Spicoli TV, too.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
It would.
I don't know which answer is right for this one. Is it top
the
one or
first
bottom
one only counts. It's only
No, where your answers are, which one is for this question?
it's in a proper order.
Okay.
You guys ever kiss and make up at the end?
Oh, yeah. He hates
right
it.
now, it'd come right in the middle of the camera. It'd be perfect.
It's so funny because, I mean, you know us, but, you know, these guys don't know us, and they actually, like think we're fighting.
Oh, people that come on the
Oh,
show?
my, it's hilarious. Like, you should see the looks on their face, like there's a lover's quarrel
Like
going
they're
on.
uncomfortable and
Oh,
shit?
yeah, for a second.
They're just like bear down on their phone.
Really?
Oh, it's hilarious.
All right. Eminem terrified his daughter begins dating man raised on his music. What was that worth? I don't care.
19.
That is fake news.
I bet you if you ask him,
The
it won't
news
be
is
fake
fake.
news.
Oh, I mean, it's probably a real, but it wasn't a real story. All right, let's do a score update.
We have Nathan with 64, LM with 73,
F
Nitas
you.
with 58, KC with 24, Endeo with 63, Matt with 44, and Gabo with 15.
All right, last one is worth how many points?
I threw one. You're going to have to throw one down.
I swear to God, dude, you ever notice it? You ever notice that the musicians have a hard time following instructions?
Right.
18 points.
36
36 points.
Oh, it's double.
If
Last
you didn't
one, double
Google
check.
it, then you're suckers. Woman bottle feeds children, but breastfeeds dog.
Oh, that's got to be true.
I know it is. I lived it.
That's got.
Are you the dog or the...
Gobble.
You know, I actually saw someone just had a baby on my Facebook thing, and they posted a picture of them breastfeeding. But it was kind of like she was covering up one boob, but it wasn't really like nipple, but it wasn't really done well, and then the baby was on the other. And I was thinking, you know, I didn't think it was tasteless at all, you know, but what's the norm on that? Like, what's acceptable? I mean, can you just
that's acceptable enough to me for jerking it. Is that what you're asking?
What the hell just happened?
No.
No.
We're going to talk to Stanley for the rest of the show. But has that really just become so, like
I think there was a campaign for it, so Facebook can't do anything about. I don't give a shit.
I mean, it didn't make me uncomfortable at all.
Show your titties, don't show your titties.
Right,
feed your kid, I don't care. You put your shirt down when you do care about that.
No, keep the shirt up. You don't listen. When have you listened to him? You're going to start now?
He scared me a little bit, bro. He's on his phone book right now. He's taller than he usually is.
All right, big guy. All right, woman bottle feeds children, but breastfeeds dog. That is... Oh, I'm confused.
I got it. You said they're in the right order.
Absolutely real.
That's correct. It is a real story. If you didn't Google that, you're a sucker. And if you did Google that, you're a sucker. So do we have a winner?
Yeah, Nathaniel, due to your skills with the board, we have a new record for high score in this thing, and LM Deo wins it with 109.
Son of a bitch. What did I get?
It's really not important because you lost, but 64.
It is important.
64.
Oh, I didn't win that one.
Thanks for keeping up.
Wait, I did. I said true, you little bastard.
Right. It doesn't matter. You still suck.
36 on 64. Come on, that's 100 points. That's got to stand for something, right?
Yeah, it does.
It's first loser.
Second place.
It's 100 points. All right, so there's that. LM, congratulations, girl. Next up, we will be talking to Nathan about Nathan and the new G2P lineup that he has.
I like it.
And then you could forget it because the next time he comes in here, it'll be the new G2P. Tyree out. We'll be back. Welcome back. Welcome to Open Mic Live. That was G2P's G2P. All right, that was G2P. What was that called? Reaching? For the Stars?
I like that one.
Do you?
No, it's actually about a relationship. It's about, you know, when I'm sure everyone's been in a relationship where you're definitely like, you could tell that they're separating. Like mentally, and you're just like trying to pull them back into the relationship.
Like me from this conversation.
Oh.
All right, welcome back to Open Mic Live. Technical difficulties getting all fucked up in here.
You are learning well, my friend.
Why? Nathan Shepard in studio. You can catch our replay on 920 WO in the Apple tomorrow night. IRN Broadcast tomorrow, I believe at noon, and the replay on Bubba Army Radio at Saturday at 10 p.m., which we will not be out this week at Beer and Brownies because we did that last week. Elijah's supposed to be there tomorrow night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go see him without the kids.
Wait, Elijah's back at Beer and Brownies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
It was already
when
booked.
Is this?
Tomorrow.
You want
to go?
I've got an MMA fight I'm going to
Me too.
downtown. Are you going?
Really? At the Doubletree?
No, the convention
Oh,
center.
okay. I'm going to the Doubletree.
What's
You're going
on at the
downtown. I'm
Doubletree?
going to Doubletree. Nothing. I'm just going to go fight somebody in the parking lot.
It's
Like,
good
am I
Friday night
MMA?
for you, man.
I'm going to just yell MMA.
So welcome back, everyone. We are here with Nathaniel from G2P. He happens to be the lead singer. The other two members are, well, too important to come into this show.
Billy and Dave.
So they couldn't be here, so yeah, their names are Billy and Dave. I guess they play bass and drums, whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. That makes
I'm
sense.
just
Okay,
kidding.
actually,
I know
the
they wanted to
story
be here.
behind all that.
Hold on, before we get going, I want to go ahead and welcome everyone that's
Welcome.
listening. We got Nitwit, we have Nitas, we have KC, we have Mom's Pepsi. Hello, Mom's Pepsi from your bitch. We have Steven Netta, and we have Dean Barber, Akeem Nonas. We have LM Deo, Ndeo, KC. Who else is there? Matt, Mary, Scott. Gobble. I forgot about her. All right, guys. Welcome.
We got Steve Netta coming in the 22nd, right?
I believe it is the 22nd.
That's what it says here.
So, in my notes.
Yep.
So, welcome, brother. Now, what were you getting ready to say? When I cut you off rudely.
I'm not saying shit now.
That's beautiful. This
be the
interview
worst
should go
guest
great.
you've ever had.
I fixed this show.
So you do have 2 new members. I mean, how long have you guys been? How long have you had them?
Okay, well, Dave played Hempfest with us last year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he drummed for us at Hempfest, and then like things kind of went, the way they went, and I was actually just gonna kind of let G2P die. And I was like, I've done a lot of things as said earlier on my bucket list, and I was able to get them out of the way. So I was like, I've done what I wanted to do with music, and we're good. And then Dave called me, and he was like, man, I really still want to do this. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. He started a new job, so he was always out of town. And I was like, for a bassist. Well, Billy and Dave used to play in a band together, but Billy, when I was 23, 24, 25, somewhere around there, he was my reintroduction into music. I put something up on a site called Bandmix, and he contacted me, and I went out for like 4 months, and I played with the band he was in, and it wasn't the right fit for me. Good band, but Billy and I stayed close. Well, from that came Falling Awake, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Then my transition into Murdoch, and without Murdoch, I would have never been able to start G2P. Just the way the guitar was in Murdoch was insane. But so Billy actually helped me write a lot of these songs for G2P. That's why he can sing like almost all the songs. He knows lots of the backups. He sings high harmonies. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he sings on like everything that I sing, and I love it. But he is the best musician I've ever met in my entire life. He
Really?
can hear anything and then make it better. But just figuring it out. Give him a 6-string guitar, give him a 12-string guitar, give him a bass, give him an 8-string bass. It doesn't matter. He will make magic out of anything. I mean,
that's what Joseph and Larry were saying about their new lead singer.
Really?
They're like, dude, you give this guy something and he spins it into gold. It's like,
yeah,
they couldn't say the same you just did.
Yeah.
They said the same thing about him, and they found him on Craigslist. So
that's right. You guys are talking about that.
So I mean, yeah, that's awesome when you find someone like that, right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I mean, it sucks. Like you do want to give up. It's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm too old for this shit. But why would you want to give up? I mean,
no, and that's the whole way that this band is going now. Is we stomped our feet. We went all over the country playing. We worked. We played 2 songs on the radio. Like we did all this work, and it was all the time, and it was like a business. I mean, but it was hardcore business. And at some point, you start losing the fun of why I do this. When I go to band practice once a week now, I feel like that 8-year-old kid getting my own electric guitar, playing. You know what I mean?
It's fun
really.
again.
I mean, same thing. The feelings in the stomach. I mean, like everything. Like you're just happy.
Right.
Like lots of serotonin. And, but I just want to have fun now. I just want to go back to playing local shows, having fun. You know what I mean? We'll travel a little bit. We played the Sanford Music Festival this year too, with this lineup as well. And they're amazing musicians. Like, everyone that's been a part of G2P up to this point and has made it this far, they've always been real great musicians. You know what I mean? But I really feel like we have the most mature musicians that we've had in the band.
And I mean, it has to emit across the crowd when you're just doing it to do it,
yeah.
As opposed to when you're doing it to have fun. And you can tell the difference out there. You can tell that you're just up there going through the motions, or you're up there like freaking cruel curses, and just can't control your guys.
Yeah, you know what? It's always like that for me, though.
Right.
And it's I never look at anyone when I'm on stage. I look at either lights that are up, or I look at the horizon above everyone's head, and I watch that. Or if there's a TV on, I will actively participate in a television show.
But with the
mentally.
lights, even if you did want to look back, you still can't see beyond like the first 4 rows of people, right?
You can focus, on anything. Like right now, if you were to look over into that corner of the room, if you were just to glaze over it, you wouldn't see anything. If you were to focus on it, you could see if there was someone over there, you know what I mean, looking at you, and then you can make eye contact with them. But it's uncomfortable for me when I'm on stage to stare someone in the eye. It's kind of like when you're at practice and the drummer looks at you too long. There was a skit on something I saw.
You guys go together now.
It was like, right. I better get an effing ring. I better get a promise ring for this. No, but it's almost like I'm in my own place, man. I could stare at you and I'm not seeing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here's my wife. She always closes her eyes too.
Right.
Welcome,
she
Bulldog.
Sees me, by the way.
Yeah, she says your name too. So what the hell's the difference? I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not playing.
Love you, Lisa.
But at the same time, I get yelled at for accidentally singing music while I got my headphones on.
She's watching TV. Yeah,
and she's going, "Shut up."
Yeah.
Okay.
I get on the drums when my kids are watching TV. You should hear that shut up. Right? And you're like, you little bastard. But it happens.
They actually watch TV? They're not just playing video games or something?
No, they watch TV. My daughter actually watches a lot of music videos up in her room while she does like her nails or like sorts of
What kind of music does she like?
How
old is she?
An array of everything. She turns 14 in May. She's amazing. She's my buddy. I mean, we do.
I didn't ask that. What kind of music does she listen to?
Well, the biggest band eats shit. No. Taylor Swift, she's a big fan of, and I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift. And then
Are you a
a lot of
Swiftie?
pop stuff. I'm a Swiftie. I think she's amazing. I mean, she writes all of her own damn music. Now, she got there because obviously her parents have money. You know, like every time you see one of those big semi trucks that go by that say Swift on the side, that's her family that owns that.
Gotcha.
But that's what this music it takes. I mean, you think it was free to get on the radio with 2 songs?
Well, she still had.
You have to
She
push
got
away.
bought in there, but she had to prove herself. Look at Brooke Hogan.
No, she did. No,
Brooke Hogan
yeah.
didn't go anywhere.
No, you're right. But no, Taylor Swift is amazing. I mean, look at the songs. Look at the way she was able to transition. She can play across any genre, and it'll be accepted. It's Taylor Swift.
And anything you've ever heard about her, like any stories or whatever, you know what I mean, behind the scenes type of thing.
Yeah.
Everybody says the same thing. She's a worker,
Right?
like
she's
she
amazing.
is completely into it, and she's as nice as they come. They're like she's as down to earth as they get.
Yeah, she's great. I watched a Swift special for Christmas like 2 years ago.
So after My Little Pony,
It was right after that, and she was sitting in a room just wrapping gifts for people that didn't know that she was wrapping gifts for them, and then she would personally show up to fans' houses and deliver these gifts of things that they wanted.
It's freaking awesome, right?
Right. No, I know a lot of it is PR. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I come on the show.
you
know
get a
what I mean?
car.
Like,
You get a
So she truly is giving to the people while you just named your band that.
right,
right. Yeah.
slacker. Jesus.
I'm just asking, bro. I
Yeah,
mean, you don't
yeah.
have to give much. Give something. Give him a pick or what? I mean, god dang.
You know what? I actually had someone make me G2P picks. It's
Did you?
on one side it's our G2P logo, on the other side it's the three of us. Is our album logo. But yeah,
That's
I got
pretty cool.
like 10 of those. I thought that was really pretty.
And you got
present.
some new steel, some new metal sign made, right?
Yeah, that G2P Misfit Metals.
Dude,
They're really
Oh, that's
great
right. They
guys.
fabricated that for you, right?
Yeah, and it's they started this, I don't know, maybe like 6 months to a year ago, and they've taken over. I mean, they have these everyone likes fire pits nowadays, the small ones. He makes these kits, and where it's the metal just fits into the metal, and you could do a fire pit, but then you could take it down, you know what I mean, and move it if you want to mow your lawn or some shit.
Or once that fire pit gets that hole in the bottom and it just starts freaking
Right. You just get rid of it and order a new one. From
Exactly.
them. Right. It's awesome. They also do a lot of stuff for bike stuff. Like my buddy rides a Road King, and so he did a Road King symbol, like emblem for him.
Right.
Like, it's really cool stuff. He does American flags that are really cool because they look like they're waving, but it's all metal. It's the way that he shines them and then powder coats them and everything. But great company, man. These people couldn't have been nicer. I was talking with it's a wife and husband duo, and they were there at the show Saturday night. And she's pretty much the mouth, and he's the back. Like he does
Sounds
all
like
the work.
my kind of couple.
Well, I forgot what show I'm on.
Just the back.
She's the mouth.
I've been trying to get my relationship to that level for a while.
No, man, they're great people, and they do it locally, and I like local businesses. I mean, we all do. Another great local family-owned business that was there was Sub Shack over off Gun Highway and Hudson Lane. They were out
I've
there.
still
to see
never
the
been
show
there.
this Saturday. It's really amazing. Now they do breakfast. I'm not sure what days of the week, but their breakfast stuff is really good too.
I like breakfast subs.
I mean, if I'll tell you what, all people have to do, pay me $5 and I'll plug your business on this show.
Yeah, pay us $5 and we'll do it too.
Screw
You
you.
just give us some
pay me
we'll do it.
next time I'm on this show, and I'll plug you for $5.
We've been pretty lucky though because the two food places that actually help us out each week, you know what I mean, are both delicious. Like everyone's loved both of them.
Adams and Taco, right?
Adams.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Forest Hills Deli or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Actual
call it,
Adams.
I call it Adams
We don't put all the
Deli.
kids to work making
I
us
call it Adams
sandwiches.
Deli. When we were kids, I still call it Adams Deli.
Why though? I don't know
Because
that.
it's right next to Adams Junior
Oh,
High
I
School.
got you. Okay.
I'll meet you at the Adams
Oh,
Deli.
I understood.
Right.
And then just tacos. He just says tacos.
Well, I couldn't remember the place. I didn't want to.
Gone Mobile. Just finish it off. Finish your thought.
Tacos Gone Mobile.
That's it.
All right, cool.
Yep. International Plaza.
He's gonna forget.
Is
No,
he?
Tacos Gone Mobile.
Oh, come on. It's 1309 Fletcher Avenue or University Square Mall.
So you guys have you said you have new songs, right? Since you have this new band put together, didn't you make some?
We're
new
working
songs?
on new stuff, and you know what we're also going to do is we're going to incorporate some covers.
Now, have you ever thought about moving on from Badfish?
Yeah, actually, the new song that I'm learning is "Stolen Dance" by Milky Chance. I want you. I don't know. I really like the song.
It's catchy.
And it's fun to play, and it's fun, and it's easy. It's not complicated. But we're also like, we have a Weezer song we're working on. We have a Red Hot Chili Pepper song we're working on. Like,
and that's the thing is like the Bad Fish.
Yeah.
What was it? How long you been playing that song?
For a while. The reason why is because I love that song.
Well,
it's completely for me.
It's your genre, exactly. But when you started playing it, everybody was listening to Sublime. Everyone knew everyone freaking song.
Everyone always
Everybody
sings
sings
that song.
it. You know what I mean? But now things are transgressing a little bit.
Yeah.
The kids, the 20-year-old kids now don't really know.
No, that's
that
why
shit too
there's
much.
a couple Chili Peppers. I love playing Chili Peppers. Anthony,
It's
Kiedis
just fun.
we have a
I bet your
similar,
bassist love playing that shit too, doesn't he?
vocal level. You know what I mean? Yeah. He messes up Flea so bad. Like he can add stuff on top of Flea. It's amazing.
If he just got naked, he could probably play it better.
Yeah, well, Flea did that
Flea
too.
sounded better
He did
naked,
it pretty
didn't he?
well. I don't know. I think you were more happy with the fact
I
that he was naked.
I just felt better with I like the videos. But yes.
No, turn the volume down. What's all that noise he's doing?
What's all the grunting?
Lisa, shut up over there.
What a weird song. You just grunted through the whole thing. So, I mean, like, how long does it take you generally to write and perform and get a song ready to go on stage with?
It depends. I have 2 songs right now that I'm trying to finish that I've been working on for over 2 years. And
Okay.
they both started like, but it's completely, it just happens organically. I have one song that I wrote when I was 23 that we still played, now this band finally plays, Walk Away. And I wrote that when I was 23. Balance I wrote when I was 26.
I love that.
And it was like I sat down for just once. Balance is actually written to me. Like I wrote that to myself.
Right.
Like I was working like 100 hours a week. I was painting apartments and I was cleaning them. Like, the time I had with my kids, I was, it was all business. It was everything. And it was kind of like I needed to find a balance. And so it sounds like I'm singing it to like a woman or like someone in a relationship. You know what I mean? But it's actually me
You were
just
the bitch
saying.
in the song.
Right. I'm the bitch.
So he wrote a whole song third person. That's pretty
Right.
great.
I was fucked up that night.
You know how much I love me? I'm going to write a whole song about me. I mean, seriously, because like 2 of my favorite songs may not be the more popular ones, but Me and The Sound are
Oh, dude, I
2 of my
love
favorite
Me.
songs.
Me is one of my favorites because it's a funk. Like, I love
That's-
that.
yeah,
Plus,
that's-
it's like me saying, F you. You know what I mean? Like,
I
I'm
think that's
Popeye, motherfucker. Like, eat it or walk away. I don't care.
And see,
you
the
know?
music got me first,
Yeah.
and then I listened to the words, and I'm like, fuck it. I love the whole thing because I agree. Fuck y'all.
The sound?
Yeah, I like that.
like the sound, too.
I realized that that's, kind of just a biography.
It is a little bit, but it's so fun to like. Writing these songs are so much fun to play. Like, Mike and I were having a conversation earlier, and we were talking about. I am embarrassed if I play something easy, like especially when I'm singing too. Like, it has to be something that's offbeat. If I'm playing simple chords, it has to be catchy. It has to be, you know what I mean. And that song, the sound is just a lot of it. I mean, it's so much fun, and it's just fluid for my hand. So. I write this music for me. I mean, because I enjoy like having fun, jumping around, and the fact that people like it, like, that's mind blowing.
So the guy who was the reason for the failure of is it Falling Awake? Jeremy Gomez happens to be.
Is he listening?
Yeah,
it's his birthday, by the way, guys.
Oh, happy coming out of your Mother Day!
Happy birthday to you!
Happy
Happy
coming out of
birthday
your Mother
to
Day,
you! Happy
Gomez.
birthday, Jeremy Gomez! Happy birthday!
Or he's out drinking. Enjoy 420. I don't
He
recognize
says,
that.
Get off the hook. He sucks. Get him off.
I love that guy.
I read Get Him Off first. I'm thinking it's not that kind of show. And then
It
he
is
went-
that kind
he
of
went-
show.
Yeah, it is.
They did, Jeremy. Don't worry about it. Happy birthday, brother.
Yes. I mean, so he was the reason that Falling Awake failed, right?
No. Actually, Falling Away continued way past me. Like, way past me. We just came back, and it was the right time for me to join Murdoch and then Jeremy to go take Falling Awake the way that he wanted to take it. And he found great musicians to step right in, I mean, like the next day of where I was. And, he did it well.
Dude, you don't have the largest food truck, rally ever without being a great promoter and someone who knows how to pull things together and talent
His
together.
mouth.
And
Like,
his
selling
mouth used to be
tickets.
what I hated about him.
Right, no. Selling tickets to a show, like, he would always clear 100. Always. And I was like, dude, you were brilliant. But you know what it is? He gets on people's asses until finally they're like, fuck it, I'll buy a ticket.
Right.
Like, but he sold a fucking ticket.
Right.
And then he does that a million times. Except he doesn't piss everybody off. But, man, and that was the first thing I said to him is when we first started G2P.
If he sold used cars, he'd be a millionaire.
Dude, but he found his niche. He found, like, and that's what I like, brilliant. find what you're good at and exploit it. And
Right.
he did. He's doing a good job.
And that's awesome. I mean, yeah.
He's a douchebag.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
He knows that. He'll tell you that.
I know.
But I mean, you have to be. If you're going to be that guy,
I'm just. I
mean,
that
you're
guy.
not really a douchebag. But
we have known each other for so damn long.
His cockiness and his perseverance is what makes himself successful.
Yeah.
You've got to be a little arrogant in that field to be successful. But he's not the dick he used to be.
No, but you know what? It's all right. What do they say? There is no such thing as bad publicity, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you walk in all the music world, in all the food truck world, you know what I mean, and a lot of the entertainment world around Tampa and surrounding areas, whether it's bad, good, indifferent, it doesn't matter. If you bring up the name Jeremy Gomez,
right.
it's a name people know.
Of course.
It really is. So he has done an excellent job at that.
Followed by an eye roll, but...
No, that's 50% of the time. The other 50% are like, I fucking love that dude.
Oh, dude, my zipper's
Right.
down to him, bro. I mean, I salute him seriously, full force. I mean, honestly, when we knew him before, I never imagined that he would be at this level doing what he's doing.
They have him on the damn news all the time.
Right.
And every time I see he's going to be on the news, I'm like, oh, shit, this is going to be it. And then it's never it. By the way, you let me down every single time, Jeremy.
Right.
But
I can't believe he doesn't get on there.
I want him to explode on that shit. Like, I want to see some Gomez up at that motherfucker on Pay News 9 or whatever.
Like Pants the news reporter or something.
Just something.
Jesus Christ. So...
Try some of my pop brownies.
So like you said, you wrote a song 2 years ago. Do you write the music and the words usually?
Most of the time, like, I'll catch a riff. Yeah, because Jack Mantra was talking about this, but I didn't want to jump in
It's
on
Jack
their
Mantra,
stuff.
by the way.
I say mantra. Fuck it.
All right, Nate, don't worry about it.
You say how you say it.
Okay,
Dick.
Nate, go ahead.
I mean, Stan, Dick. But
that's my middle name.
It's kind of like a chord will pull an emotion out of me. As I'm sure, like, if you sit down, Mike, you've with the guitar, you'll play a guitar and it'll resonate emotion with you, whether it's happy, sad, same thing, indifferent, doesn't matter.
Strikes a chord, if you will.
Haha, you're so witty. All right, anyhow.
That's why I asked him not to talk, but he just keeps doing it.
Well, don't address me.
But it's so I'll play something and I'll be like, man, that makes me feel like this, or I could see this idea being about this, because not all my songs are exactly about something I've experienced in my life. I Should Have it was a joke. The song I Should Have, someone handed me a pedal and they were like, can you write a song, using this octave pedal? And I was like, and that's how I came up with I Should Have. And I was like, the way it sounded, I was like, man, I can make this into something fun. And then it was like, let's make it about a man whore. I was like, that's pretty fun. But that's why I originally named it Philanthropy. But then the record labels and the radio, they were like, people won't understand philanthropy. And I'm like, how sad is general America? Like, you wouldn't understand the joke of philanthropy and the guy's a man whore. You know what I mean? Like, giving back. Like, come on.
I mean,
like, there's arrogance, there's awesomeness in that, in my mind, of course. Like, But
and you would think people would understand philanthropy because it's about getting shit for free.
Right,
well, it's giving
about
shit away.
Well, it's just giving back. Like the whole idea of being a philanthropist, you're giving back.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so the song's about a man whore. Come on, man. That's like no, but they wouldn't take it.
But yeah, I mean, sincerely, like I do listen to you a lot because it's just fun. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it is.
Yeah. Stop looking me in my eyes. Look, you can't say that without breaking eye contact.
I really like listening to you. I like listening
blink,
to you so
please
much.
fucking blink.
No.
Please blink.
Who was it that was in here and said the exact same thing? I was looking at him like, seriously, like, dude, do not look at me like that when you're fucking saying that. I'm like, I'm going to stand in the mirror
I'll
and
put my
practice
foot
this.
out there. If you touch your foot to my foot, give it a try real quick. It's not scary. Yeah, go ahead. No,
I am.
That's
as
how
far
the
as
Big
I
Bang
can go.
happens.
You don't have to look me in the eyes. Just caress.
But dude, by the time you got up there, I was able to relax for once and go up there and sit and listen. And I loved it. It was awesome to be able to see it live and watch the fat kid on the bass freaking bounce around and shit.
Billy's amazing. He's
he's into it, isn't he? Enigmatic.
Thank you. All right, thank you. No, he's great, man. Billy's great to watch.
Egomatic?
Egomatic.
Egomatic.
Back to Jeremy.
Egomaniac.
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Stanley Feud.
Stanley Feud.
And then when we return from that, we will talk about a Floridiot, hope for Stankind, and some more with
this
Superman
guy.
over there.
Superman.
Shepherd. All right, guys.
Hi, this is Trigger City Trio, and you're listening to
Open
Mike Live.
Diddly doo doo. Welcome back to Open Mic Live right here on openmictheshow.com. Right before Stanley Feud, I want to tell you about our website, openmictheshow.com. You can get involved and play all of our games on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. If you didn't know that, next time, read the top of the website. Now it's time for Open Mic's favorite game.
Stanley Feud! Stanley Feud! Why do you guys gotta ruin it every freaking time, dude?
Stanley Feud!
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Yeah. There's some serious eye contact going on here.
Oh, that wasn't the same eye contact. That was not desire.
Put your foot up. Put your foot up.
Could you tell now that my angry eyes and my desire eyes are the same?
Yeah, they are. Lisa's got to be confused all the time.
Oh, yeah. Dude, she turned her hearing aid down years ago. All right, so Stanley Feud is my version of another popular game that we won't mention.
Nope.
I make up the questions every week, and then I surveyed. This week was 94 Facebook friends, and they answer them. I tally them up, and you get the top 5 answers out of that whole
I was one of
group.
them.
You are one of them, and I'm not supposed to send them to the guest the week that they're going to be
You know what?
in.
No. You're a shitty host because you say that every time I come on.
Did I send them to you last time, too? Because you're at the top, so you...
Dude, dig it. I dig it, man. I like answering them.
I hate you. All right, so here we go.
You sound like every woman I know. Go ahead.
Number 1 answer is worth 5 points. All others are worth 1 point. First question. If you had infinite means, what would you give to the people?
A hard time.
You're such a badass, Mike. I can't even...
I mean, you do that with nothing. So.
See, so I know what to do.
I had infinite
Mom's
power.
Pepsi
Like, I
says
could
money.
be like just God and blah.
Right.
Like, blah. Yeah, I stick with my original. A good night's rest. Imagine if everyone woke up with a good night's rest. That would be excellent.
Remember now, the objective is to guess what you think other people would answer.
And, my penis. I would give everybody my penis.
That's actually what I answered, was Mike's penis.
Oh, Moms wants to know how are you going to put your nose? You going to put your toe to your nose or what? What's going on here?
Yeah, hell yeah. Watch
Toes on the nose, bros.
Follow your toes.
I need to watch myself.
They always know.
2 can't say it, motherfucker.
See, corny can be funny. Fuck ya. LM says boob jobs. I think that's a request, not a freaking...
No. That would be blissful. If I had boobs, I would never get anything done. I would play with them all the time.
I
would get fired. No. I'd get fired from every job, everything. Nathan, quit playing through damn tits.
Dude, if my wife had boobs, I'd never get anything done. I said it out loud,
Man.
God dang it.
If your wife had bigger boobs, I'd never get anything done.
Mom's Pepsi, older lady. No, just boob lifts, she says.
Boob lifts.
I'm going with money, but I hate that answer. I'm giving everybody a punch in the face.
Right, then money would mean nothing.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what
To them it
$15 an
might.
hour is
Right.
bullshit.
To you it doesn't because you have infinite means, but to them it would.
But when they have infinite money, then
Then
they're
it means
fucked.
nothing. Then everything is the same exact everyone's level. That means the same jackass that's making the decision to do shit that you see every day out there in the corner and you're like, what the fuck? Is making now the same exact money and has every available resource to him as the person that can make
You don't have to
things
give
happen.
him money to retire, but couldn't you give him enough money to like pay off the house?
No,
so
I'm giving
that
him
they still have
$20.
to work and live.
Right. Here's $15. Make it last.
Mom says Nathan could play with my saggy boobs all day. If money says money.
Well, why would he want to give you boobs?
No.
If you want to keep them saggy.
Well, you get to play with them.
Lift 'em
I'll
up.
hold. You know what? I'll
Curls,
be the
right?
breast lift. No. I'll be the
You'll
breast
be the
lift.
breast lift?
I'll walk
Walk
around.
right behind her?
I'll just hold them. Yeah, that's really like an
So
idea.
18 people said money.
Of course they did.
12 people said food. 11 said happiness. 10 said houses.
I like 6.
And 6 said the middle finger.
That's right.
Ooh, there's Mike's. Yeah,
Right?
that's your
Hard
level.
time.
Yeah.
I would have got that. Instead, I got 5 points.
That does not give me hope for Stankind. I can tell you that right now. Number 2.
HPV. Was that an answer?
Which celebrity is the most annoying?
Ben Stiller. He drives me absolutely. He makes me uncomfortable. I'm physically uncomfortable watching him act. Most of it's because it's his own demise. I don't like watching someone's own demise on television, and he always does stupid shit to put him in bad positions. I don't like Ben Stiller. He makes me uncomfortable. His father should slap the shit out of him.
We got a Trump, a
Poor
Kim
Jared.
Kardashian, and Andy Dick, a Kanye.
Ooh.
Kanye.
I like both of those, Kardashian and Kanye.
Oh my God.
They are the same.
Can I
by
go
the way.
Kardashian?
I'd like to
Kardashian.
smash them together like symbols.
I'd like to just see
Kanye and Kardashian.
Cartier.
They already did that, and they have babies. Let's not do that anymore. They're breeding. Oh,
I'm not so sure that's the way to say it, Mike.
Is Bruce Jenner an unpopular answer?
No,
Ooh,
it's
that's
not
pretty
unpopular.
annoying.
It's not on the board.
Okay. I don't want that one then. I'm going Kanye.
We got a bunch of Kanyes, Kardashians.
Caitlyn.
I can't believe
Bruce
I didn't.
is okay, but Caitlyn's a bitch.
I can't believe I didn't get more Kardashians.
Because Chloe's the worst.
By the worst, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Just the hottest?
I'm not keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, me neither.
I know.
What a stupid show.
Is it still a
That's
show?
more
Is it a
interesting.
show?
I
Oh, well, damn it. Honey Boo Boo's mom.
We got Gilbert Gottfried in there.
Son of a bitch.
Gilbert Gottfried.
I've actually always liked him.
I love
I
Gilbert.
like that he's
the
annoying.
best.
Right, yeah.
But he's not. He's annoying in public. In person, he's just cool.
Yeah, well, regardless of I liked his persona.
Tiff
I've
says,
always liked his persona.
I love Chloe. Shut it.
Chloe. Oh, Chloe.
Yeah, is that Chloe? That's how much I keep up with him.
Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah.
I couldn't spot him by face, except for maybe even Kim. But I'd probably mix her up
I
with
could pick
someone
him
else.
out. I just look at the ass and be like, that's
That's her ass. Yeah.
17 people said Donald Trump. 17 people also said Kanye West. 10 said Gilbert Gottfried.
Yay!
8 said Fran Drescher. And 8 said Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Janice from...
She used to be annoying. Is she as annoying as she once was, though, really?
Miley?
Yeah.
No, she's out. Her
she's
PR
out
is
there.
faded.
Yeah, she's out there.
She needs to do something drastic.
Her dad made her put clothes on, right?
Oh,
You didn't do that. Then
poor
what
girl.
scene a jerk
No.
off to?
She's going to have a baby, right? She's pregnant.
That's
She's
awesome.
they're not
Now I'm
trying to
turned
show-
on.
It's Liam Hemsworth baby, right?
He can't... No, he would break her.
Not Thor. What's the other one? His brother.
Aren't they all Thor?
Which one's Thor?
There's 3 of them. There's Liam and Neeson. And
Number 3. Name a Dr. Seuss character.
the cat in the mother freaking house.
I don't know if you got
Cat
that one
in the
right. What did I answer on that one?
You know you're not supposed to give your answer, right? Mom's Pepsi says Cat in the Hat.
What did I say? I said
You
the
haven't said anything
Grinch.
And
I
Deo
love
says
that,
Cat in the Hat.
dude. Amazing. The best. One of my favorite.
Jim Carrey.
That and Elf are two of my 2 favorite holiday movies.
Well, Burns says Grinch. And Deo, Cat in the Hat.
The Kizzo and the Hizzle.
What?
KC, the Grinch.
You're a mean one.
I figured it was those 2 were going to pretty much just dominate it, right?
The Lorax or Thorax.
Matt says the Grinch. No, Matt says Cat in the Hat. Sorry. Gobble, Cat in the Hat. Did you get into Dr. Seuss?
Sure, I have some books outside.
Have you ever? I even painted one a stool with the thorax tree. What are those called?
Tip says Cat
Furry
in the Hat.
fucks.
What?
Furry fucks.
No, the trees from the damn Lorax. What are those called?
Trees.
Truffula trees. They're the truffula trees. So, yeah, dude, I love Dr. Seuss. Especially having my kids. Like, Dr. Seuss were great. Especially the hat book. Because my favorite part of the hat book is 2 dogs go up to each other, and the guy constantly, a woman asks the guy, do you like my hat? And the guy's response is always, I do not like your hat. And then they drive off. Like, every time she's a snooty little dog bitch. Right?
22 people said Cat in the Hat.
Cindy Lou Who.
16 people said the Grinch. 15 said Lorax. 12 said Thing 1 or 2. And 7 said Cindy Lou Who.
I love Cindy Lou Who. She grew up to be a badass.
She's
What
in
do you mean
that
she grew up to be
band.
badass?
She's a punk rock
What
band.
was
She's
that
Hotness.
band? The
I don't know. The Hotness.
Hotness. It's not the Hotness.
Let's call it the Hotness for now. But she grew up to be gorgeous. I mean, drop dead. Watch
is
out,
fictional,
I'm going to
right?
jail.
No, the character
the real
in the
person.
movie.
I'm not talking about the. Damn it, Stan.
I get so confused, dude. Number 4. What's a boy's name that starts with L?
Leonard.
Now,
Liam.
mind you, when I sent this out, we were supposed to have another guest on the show whose name started with an L,
Lawrence.
which made that relevant.
Oh,
That wasn't just a random question, but he had to cancel.
I'm glad. Thanks for
Clarifying?
letting me be your second pick.
No, he was going to be here with you.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, you were first. Seriously, you were first.
I was your
The
first.
Pretty Reckless.
I didn't say that.
The Pretty Reckless is the band.
Liam.
Is that the name?
Yeah, they have the one song that was a hit. 98 Rock.
Really?
Say it.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was 98 Rock.
What was the name?
He's telling you what to say. Listen.
I'll find it.
I don't. That doesn't ring a bell with me.
Heaven knows.
Leonard.
Heaven knows. Can you play it?
Yeah, hold on. Nope. Apparently not.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I know that song. That's her?
That's her.
Nice. You know the song, right, Stan?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was
we're
her.
We're going to play to the hook.
They came out with another song, too, that they also played on 98 Rock.
I only know this song.
Yeah, I do know that song.
Way down below. She belongs way down below.
Loveburn says she loves that song.
Is that illegal? Is she of age yet? Can I say that on the radio or no?
LaVerne's? Yeah, she's of age.
Oh, okay, yeah. I destroy
Who cares? It's a thought crime.
16 people said Larry. 14 people said Lewis. 13 said Leroy. 13 said Logan. And 9 said Lawrence. All right, last question. Number one's worth 10. All others are worth 5. Quick points update. We got Moms with 15, Love with 11, Matt with 20, Mike with 10, Tip with 15, Casey with 11, Gabo with 11, Endale with 5, LM with 5, and Nathaniel answered all his own questions, so therefore...
I should have 5, right? At least 5?
I want to recount.
Come on.
You have no.
No?
None of your answers were on the board.
You son of a bitch.
It's not my... I'm the son of a bitch.
This is rigged. I just want to let you guys know this is not...
I agree. I've got 20 points, but it doesn't matter.
Number 5. Name something too heavy to lift by yourself.
Well...
My fucking car. Does it matter?
By myself. Mike's self-esteem.
Endale says couch. Mike's self-esteem. I'm supposed to see my fat ass off the chair.
How about your left boobie?
Casey says car. I decided to go for humor. That's a good idea, Mom, since you couldn't have won anyway.
Freestyle on top of this music.
Loveburn says couch.
Adult-sized dead body.
Adult-sized dead body.
Specific.
Right.
Not a Kaylee Anthony.
Not a Mike-sized dead body. Matt says Stan's ego.
Oh, I can lift his ego.
Gobble says vehicle. Is that the same thing as a car?
It might not be in tune. Okay. Yeah, a vehicle's a car, buddy. Or in your mom's case, a broom. What? I just called you a witch. My left boobie sits on my left knee. But that's when you're standing, right?
So, welcome Heather Hodges.
Hi,
right.
Heather.
Here we go.
It's been a long time, Heather.
Tiff Money says truck. 20 people said car, vehicle, truck, whatever. 19 said fridge. 17 said couch. 10 said washing machine. And 8 said myself. Mom's actually got... But she didn't win. Doesn't matter. So, we do have a winner.
Oh, do we?
And the winner actually came in late.
Oh.
Tiff Money won with 25 points.
Huh.
25?
How is that? That's awesome. Good job for you, Tiff.
They only missed 1?
Yeah. And she wasn't here for that one.
I'm blown away right now.
Gagoosh times 25.
I thought that was... I didn't realize that was live. That was not Memorex. Jesus Christ. All right, so after this, we usually do a quick feud review. These are the ones that didn't make the board. This is where all your answers end up.
Yeah. I'll close your computer. Keep it up.
Damn it. I've done it myself. Nothing new. So I'm going to go down.
That means hell. All right.
She belongs way down below.
I want you to get
So we run through them pretty quick, and I've decided this week, I usually do, I post the best answer not to make the board.
Yeah?
You know what I mean?
Did mine make it?
We're going to vote on it this week.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
So we're going to start with annoying celebrities because it doesn't really matter. So Carrot Top is annoying. That's
Love
one.
Carrot
That
Top.
might be.
I actually really like
I hate that
Carrot
guy.
Top.
Kathy Griffin.
Ah,
I
yes.
hate Kathy Griffin. Yeah.
Someone just said The View. The whole View.
All right, I dig it.
And then one person said Jesus
Oh.
is an annoying celebrity.
Hell yeah. I mean, he's always at parties fucking turning water into wine and going, look what I
Right.
can do.
Arrogant. Right.
Walk on water.
Oh, yeah, I helped you jumpstart your car. Now you got to help. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so the next one was too heavy to lift alone. Burdens. Clever answer, right? Dead body. Duh. My arm. And someone said, no, really, my arm. Dead arm. My ego, which someone actually said my ego. I don't answer these. My cock, which you wanted to answer in the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then your mom.
Ooh.
They all suck.
She'd be pissed.
So here's the last one. Give to the people. What would you give to the people? A good night's rest. I think one person said that. Do you know who?
That I'm that douche.
Actually, I love that answer.
Yeah.
Because that's hard to come by the older you get.
I hate that answer.
You know what? That's why I've been looking at him.
That's right. Someone said a bowl of dicks.
A bowl of Mike loves that answer.
That's my favorite. Who said that?
A couple people said nothing. One person said common sense.
Ooh.
Nope.
Dude.
Then we'd all have it. It'd mean
Then we'll be
nothing.
on the same plane again. Right. That's the money thing.
But people would be so much less annoying.
No, they'd still be
All right,
annoying as shit.
No, they would just be more logical about
Smart
it.
people are annoying too.
Someone said time.
Ooh.
Time isn't. Yeah, time doesn't exist.
Time. Wouldn't you like to have more time? If someone could just give you more time.
I would
you
like
make
if
use
people
of it?
were on time.
I don't know. That's an expensive commodity, though. I think time is the most expensive thing you could possibly give someone.
Time is on my side.
I mean, absolutely. It's
Infinite
not.
means. So, I mean, you have infinite means to give this shit out. So that's why time is, you can answer that. Because that would, anyway.
enough.
Someone said a Walmart gift card.
Took my time. answering
Brilliant.
I got all the money in the world. Here's a $25 Walmart gift
They
card.
were
I
at
use
Walmart.
it. Now I can buy groceries with it. It's awesome.
And then someone said respect. Wouldn't that be cool if you could give kids respect these days? Because there's some rude-ass kids.
That's a punch in the
Everyone's not
face,
good
though.
parents like you. But there are good parents out there, but there's so many bad ones, bro.
There are some shitheads out there.
I would
Are
be.
there?
I would
lot
be a
of
terrible
shitheads.
father.
Dude, it's hard. You know what? When your kids start making the good choices and you're like, whew, you're like, thank God. And people are like, no, it's because you did a good job. And you're like, fuck, I did. They just making good choices.
You got lucky at that one.
No, that's all them, man.
Sometimes
That's-
kids are assholes because they're assholes.
So real quick, Moms, I'm going to address this because she says, I got all the answers right except one, damn it. Well, the one she got wrong was the last one, which was worth 10 points. That's how you lost the game. Just
I
so
got
you
them all
know.
right, and I still lost, so I don't know how that worked.
You didn't get all the number one
I got
answers.
every one of them.
No, you didn't
I
get all the
absolutely did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I got 30 points that game
How could you get 30 points?
because it was
because
30 points.
Mike was keeping score.
It was like 90. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. I got 35 points. How many answers are there? There's 5 questions.
No, it's 30 points.
So I got 35 points, or 30 points. See?
I'll go back through it.
That's fine. It
You
doesn't
can't
matter.
win anyway because you're a dick.
Right. Dicks
So,
can't win.
all right, real quick, let's go through them. I'm guessing the View.
Actually, dicks get all the girls.
So the View, bowl of dicks, or I guess that's about it. Which one of those should win the best?
Bowl of dicks.
I would be blown away if I came home and there was a bowl of dicks sitting on.
So bowl of dicks
You're
it is.
blowing them away? All right, all right.
So bowl of dicks.
Keep
is
the
best.
dicks away
Not
from
to
me.
make That would be freaking awesome. But I mean, you said a good night's rest, right? But like, if someone did have the infinite means and they came to you and offered you something, right? A good night's rest isn't actually what you would want from them.
It is if they can make it happen on the couch.
But what if they did give you something that you didn't want? Would you be like, no? What else you got?
Right, you need to pep up your listening skills. No, you know what? Actually, I think I'd be humble enough. I hope I'd be humble enough just to accept whatever was given to me.
Really?
Yeah, I hope. I'm not saying that's going to come true, but I hope. You know, there's a lot of things that I really hope I am that I don't think I am. So
I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
Fuck it, I'm Popeye. I eat my spinach, mind my business.
There's a lot of things that you hope that you am.
Have tumors in my forearms. This episode of Family Guy, they called him out. They were like, "This isn't natural, Popeye."
What's something that you would hope that you were?
So
you just said that to say it. You thought it sounded clever?
No, yeah. What I hope that I wish I was a world-known musician. That'd be wonderful for me. You know, if that if I was that, my third grade self probably wouldn't kick the shit out of me. You know?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great.
See, now that's something I would expect from you. So that's something. If I had infinite means, someone like you, that's what I would give. Is something that would mean something like
Damn, man.
like Mike. Yeah. I'd give him longer legs.
Yeah, you poor bastard.
Why? I'm good.
Amanda, I'd give her someone other than Mike.
I'd give her someone with longer legs.
That's actually generous of you.
My wife, I'd have my voice box removed. Dude, now that's given.
She's clapping at home right now. I just want to let you know that.
You just can't see it. Oh, what?
Well, what's that?
Full of dicks over there on the table.
Right. Lisa's going to town on.
I don't like that flavor. How many licks does it take to get to the center of
a bowl of dicks? I don't know.
That's where I wish I had infinite time.
We're going to take this one dick at a time. Jesus Christ. What if someone actually showed up with a bowl of dicks and handed it to you?
Well, you can get them at any goddamn party store. Or you mean a real bowl, like a bobbit? Just sitting there.
No, that would just be weird. It's still moving around like a freaking...
See what happens when you pull a lizard's tail off?
Mortified.
Freshly chopped.
Right. Am I getting a plate of flaccid penises? Right.
You pick it up and you're doing this shit.
It's a shake weight. I swear to God.
Look at me.
Where do you put the batteries? Holy crap. What just happened? How did this just turn into Dick's conversation? There's only 3 guys in the room.
It's natural.
Sausage
Actually,
fest.
that's a pretty natural.
That is how it works, right?
Yeah.
Why are guys obsessed with farts and penises? Can you answer that? That's not a legitimate question?
I mean, because we're 12. We're literally 12.
We're infinitely 12, right?
Much,
yeah, we have adult
Perpetual.
responsibility with the mentality
But we're
of
still
a
fucking
12-year-old.
12, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Farts,
We're
funny.
not fucking anyone 12, but...
I was... thought crime. It's a thought crime. You can't get arrested.
Just
It's fine.
Ryan J. Gerson on the board.
RJ.
Dean Barber back. RJ. Now, that's a fun dude right there. God, have you ever met him? Nathaniel, we're doing a show.
Who? I know. I'm tuning.
No, seriously. Why don't you just freaking do some Snapchat or something? What the hell?
I'm sorry. Please continue.
That doesn't look like
Finish
a guy
saying
that's
what the
sorry.
fuck you were
I was just
saying.
kidding. I really don't give a shit if you pay attention. I'm talking to Mike.
So what happened?
Right.
I'm totally in this.
I don't think I've met Dean.
Have you ever met Ryan J. Gerson from Cruel Curses?
I've met Ryan.
No.
You have to meet this guy.
Good guy.
Holy crap, dude. You want to talk about just a ball of positive energy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You'd love him. I mean, you might want to give him a sedative after a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
small doses, he's amazing.
Oh, no, I can handle. Oh, yeah. I would love to just he's just fascinating to watch. Yeah, we'll go watch him sometime. We'll go watch Cruel Curses. I'm telling you, dude. Because we went to see Sunshine and Bullets, and they were up before them.
Right.
And, like, we started watching them, and I just couldn't take my eyes off. Like, every single one of them, it was like just
fun.
Pop-up video. Yeah, it was awesome the whole time.
When people are live, it's great. You know, like real good live shows. I hate it when you go to watch a band and you're like, I couldn't fucking tell you what the color of their eyes were. You know what I mean? Because they're all just staring down the entire time. You know what I mean? When a band gets on stage and moves around, that's what I like about Billy playing the bass for G2P. He dances like, I mean,
he does.
He gets into it. He's like a show in himself, and it's like at practice when he gets into it, it's a lot of fun to watch. You know, but it's a lot of fun to watch someone who gets in even when they're in practice too. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was amazing. Like I went to Rich and I'm like, I want them in my studio. I've got to secure things
What's
so they
his
don't
name?
get broken. Ryan J. Gerson. I'll send you a.
I mean, I don't. His social security number is probably like
no. Ryan J. Gerson. I mean, I'm going to send you. You need to be friends with him on Facebook. I'm telling you, the guys. The whole band is awesome.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but yeah, the cats. They're engaging. That's another thing. Is like this day and age right now in this scene around here. I keep talking about it.
Yeah.
There's some just good people. I mean, there's some
Great
not so good people too, but you weed them out, right?
They have been getting weeded out over the years. They really have. The people that are real shitty in this business, and I don't want to bring up any names.
No, we don't do
this
that.
guy named Russell.
Is his last name
Gomez?
Russell?
I don't know his last name. If you're still listening, post it up.
Gomez? That was
he's
his last
a douchebag. Like, this guy is a douche canoe. I mean, he deserves his own paddle. He deserves his own paddle company. I mean, but I don't hear a lot of people working with him anyhow. Is this background music because we're going to go to break?
That's what that is.
All right, we'll be back soon with OpenMicLive.com. Please catch us on
No, that's not the right
That's
.com.
not
so
how
I'm
we
not
go
telling
out?
you. No, I'm not doing it.
All right, fuck it.
I'll take care of it.
I don't give a shit. Do
I
your
got
thing.
this.
Open mic, the show.
Does that help? Does that make them hear better?
Does that make me sound sexy?
It-
No.
Oh,
If
I mean,
get
you can't
behind
sound
the
any
mic
sexier.
Like this, I mean, ooh, no.
Say my name.
Michael.
No, not that.
I just
No.
myself.
Mike.
All right, back with more
Wait,
fucking
our secret
phone-
number. Princess.
I got to go clean up.
More sex talk when we come back. You're listening to Open Mic Live. We'll be back with one more segment for idiots. More with Nathan and. You want to stop it? Welcome back
Becky Manning.
to Open Mic Live.
Brittany Lee.
Want to thank everybody that came out to Beer and Brownies last week, and of course, I did forget Freddie on the thank you thingy. He did the sound for us, of course.
That's pretty dick.
I'm a fucking dick.
You did a pretty good job, man. Right, that's a hard room. That's a hard size room. To
Well,
make
at
it
that
sound-
point, all you're doing is monitoring vocals. You know what
Oh, I mean, I know what he did.
Yeah, yeah.
But he
yeah.
still set it all up.
No,
like
it
you
was
guys
great.
did.
Yeah. Was that all his equipment or?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to talk to Kelly about getting a PA set in there and all that stuff.
Well, I think half of that is I don't know. I don't know what the mix is. Like I think some of it's Kelly, some of it's his.
Really?
And yeah, we just went with what was there.
No, all the mic stands, the board, and all that, the speaker, all that was his.
Was it?
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I talked to him beforehand to ask him what the bands needed to bring. Remember when I was talking to you?
Yeah.
And he's like, just instruments, pretty much, and amps. Instruments and amps. He said, I have everything else, so
Okay.
it's all his.
Okay.
All right, so are we doing Hope for Stankind or Florida?
No, we're going to do a Floridiot.
It's for the
It just feels abrupt to me for some reason because we keep skipping Floridiot, so I'm not used to that opening music anymore.
No, let me want to play it again.
No, I'll just shut up. So, Floridiot is a story that Mike finds about some dumbass in Florida and something dumb that
It's
they've
literally
done.
just cherry pick. I just
Right.
randomly. It's like the claw
It's not hard to
machine.
find.
No.
Right.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
There's
Yeah.
hundreds.
I'm literally
hundreds
coming up with real
daily.
news, fake
Yeah.
news, and grabbing a story. Oh,
Right.
that's from Florida.
And you get a prize every time.
Yep. It's a Jim.
So the first one comes from Lee County. Where is Lee County?
That's below us, or is that like Port Charlotte? I think that's Lee County.
Below us.
That's what the rest of the country says about us. So, Lee County, 23-year-old Nathan Stone called the cops because his house appeared to have been broken into. Deputies said when they arrived, he looked scared and asked them to go inside to make sure there was nobody in there.
All right,
Still.
fair enough.
So they did,
Mhm.
and found what?
Pot. No, crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
Yeah. Yeah.
you wait, Florida, way Florida.
Right. Am I right? Crystal meth?
A grow house.
Of what?
You found it at the right time. No,
Pot?
yeah.
It's
they
420.
busted
Of course, I came up with the pot
Not a
story.
laboratory, a grow house.
Horrible.
There were plants in the living room, the bathroom, and the bedroom.
Was there anyone in the house, though?
No.
Okay, thank God. He's safe.
Only in
All
spirit.
right.
So
It was a thought crime. He wasn't
Right.
really there.
What a dumbass.
you know that you have plants growing in every room in the house, right? It's just marijuana. Like, it's not meth. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're just out of your mind. Are you going to call the cops? Seriously. Would you?
No.
See, well, here's the thing, though. If I'm on that jury, he's not guilty
Why?
because I'm going to say he's not guilty. I don't think it's illegal. I don't think it should be illegal that he has pot in his house. So I'm not going to find him guilty. He's not doing anything wrong. He was making sure his house was safe.
Right.
So all of a sudden, grow houses are legal?
I don't care if they're legal. It doesn't matter if something's legal. If I look at Casey Anthony,
It's true.
it doesn't
She got
matter
off.
if you get pulled on the jury and you don't think that crime is warranted. Then you don't have to say he's guilty. So what the law says? I don't think that should be against the law. I don't care.
Okay, so
All right,
you're
fair
on
enough.
the jury.
I like
And I'm going to tell them that.
Stone and his girlfriend were charged with producing and possessing marijuana and other related charges. So how do you find him not guilty of possession of marijuana when...
Because I don't find them guilty. I don't have to have a
So
reasoning.
you don't base your decision on the facts.
Correct.
He-
It's whether it should be illegal or not. And I don't think it should be illegal, so I don't care.
Do you hear that, FDLE? Mike Tyree does not pay.
Don't put me on jury duty.
I think that's what he just did. It was a disclaimer just now.
Take his social out of the queue. Yeah.
But I'm not wrong. Just because you find something, just because something's illegal, doesn't mean that you have to find them guilty.
It is if that's what they're being charged with.
Bullshit. I as a juror, it is my civic duty to
base your decision on the facts.
Fuck the facts. The facts are, I don't think that it should be illegal to have pot in your house. So, boom, you're not guilty.
And that is why Mike Tyree will never be juror number 12.
They tried to do that once.
I like the way he's looking me dead in the eye.
I'm absolutely
he's right.
serious.
No, there's anger in his voice.
He thinks he's right. He genuinely thinks he's right.
Well, he is right. If I was the juror and now it was up there and they asked me for my view, I would say the same thing. It doesn't matter about the facts. I would say, you know what? You guys picked me as a juror. This is how I feel about it. Go F yourself.
So here's the problem, though. So we all voted, right? Everybody voted. 70-something% of Floridians voted to make sure that pot was legal for medical usage.
Yeah.
Look at what the lawmakers are doing. They are destroying this bill. They're trying to make it complicated as hell. Why? I don't care. I don't care what they think. If you want to smoke pot, smoke pot. If you do it because it's recreational, smoke pot because it's recreational. If you do it because it's making you healthier, I don't care. But the fact is if I get put on your jury, you're fine. You're fine in my eyes. Don't care.
Yeah.
And I'll tell Judge that too.
Becky Maney says that's not how it works, and Mom says Mom's point is the most valid. You're not going to make it to the jury.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, that's what I said. He will never be juror number 12.
In that case,
not even a backup.
Right, exactly.
I don't think it should be illegal, so therefore I don't care.
On to the next Florida idiot.
No, there's no
we
more
got to
Florida
stick it
idiots.
I'm right here, buddy.
We could interview him now.
Breaking news. The host of Open Mic Live.
Not guilty. Hey, we've all done illegal shit.
No,
it doesn't mean it should be illegal. Just
that's
because
true.
something is illegal doesn't mean it should be illegal.
It's just a man's idea.
So,
I
you know
agree.
what? You know what? This whole country was based on illegalities. I
Right.
said that,
Well,
right?
just ideas. That's my whole thing. Is everything is just someone coming up with an idea saying this shouldn't be the way it is. Well, fuck you. You're a person just like me. Well, why can't I say yes it should be because I'm a person just like you? You know what I mean? Like,
well, for
what the
that
fuck?
matter, what are they doing that hurts other people?
Nothing. And that's what I'm saying. I had to call it quits at 3 so I can get home safely. You know what I mean? I could have sat here all night smoking pot, and I would have been able to drive home fine. You know what I mean? If
No, but
anything,
he would have found
slower,
you guilty. So
No. I would have been probably nicer to people on the road. I mean,
no, I'd
you
still
know?
flick them off. I was all right.
I wouldn't,
Eat
man.
a bowl of dicks.
Go ahead. Go in front of me. You look like a stupid driver. Why not?
If you ever said to me that I would be the only logical person sitting in a room, I would have never believed it.
How is
I
that
still
not
don't
guys are
believe
logical?
idiots.
it. No. We are actually throwing just logic at you.
No, you're not.
Benjamin Franklin
Yeah.
said it
It has
himself.
nothing to do
You
with
guys
the
do
laws.
realize that
We're
you're the
talking
only two that
logic,
believe
not
that,
laws.
right?
No, we're not the only
I'm
two.
absolutely not.
How many people listening to this show? Please chime in if you are watching Facebook Live and answer.
They're not going to do it. They're
Well, so far the
cowards.
2 responses I've gotten is you guys are idiots.
Okay,
That's
fine.
2. You stopped looking at your computer a while
And
ago.
if you ever get
I deleted
arrested
the other
for
comments.
marijuana, hope that I'm on your jury.
They didn't help prove my point.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
have to find you guilty.
Yeah,
It's my decision.
that's true. He does not have to find anybody guilty.
Innocent. Except you. You're a fag.
Fagula.
Oh, which makes me innocent already.
No, you're
You're
guilty.
old school Fagula.
Oh, now I'm
For
guilty.
cock goblin.
So did you base it on the
That's
fact?
against the law. I mean, so what? You should be arrested for sodomy. It's against the law to
Ooh,
have
that is
sodomy in
true.
Florida. What?
That's
We should
true.
all go to jail.
It's against what?
It's against the law to commit sodomy in Florida.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. In most states, it is actually.
Now, if I'm on your jury, do you want me to let that go?
Yeah.
All right, then shut up.
No, I want to be found guilty.
So you can
You know
get
how
more
much sodomy happens
sodomite
in
in
jail?
jail.
right. I'll go to the newspapers. I did do it. I had butt sex.
I'm going to like a plethora of sodomy at that point. It's like a buffet. What are you looking at?
I don't know. Somebody
Did anyone
said
chime
that-
in?
No,
Lucho Pons. What's up, Lucho?
he smokes.
Red Calling.
They
That's
smoke.
Lucho Pons from Red Calling. Dude, what a great
Nice. It was
band.
awesome meeting them this weekend,
They're
too.
cool shit.
Yeah, great people. Awesome people.
Dude, they
Yeah.
took the time to come to our show. Isn't that freaking cool as
Yeah,
shit?
well, you know what? You're taking the time to put a lot of people on your show.
They know that.
Like,
I mean, then,
I know. No,
the
but
appreciation is just
we all know that.
overwhelming. So anyway, no, what we're going to do, since we're talking about kindness and all that, is
Uh-oh.
I have a quick story, which it may only touch me, but I'm the host, so I can talk
I'll
about
reach
what I
over and
want.
touch you. Don't worry.
It's a hope for Stankind.
All right.
So here's a little story that...
Hold on, I
that-
got the music.
Hope for Stankind. I like that. Boom, 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 boom.
No, you can't play that part. Now we have to pay royalties. Just kidding. We're doing a good deed here. It's fine.
So I come home Monday, because you don't check your mail on Sunday, right? Usually. So I come home the Monday after Easter.
Okay.
I go to my mailbox.
All right.
And in it, I find this envelope with handwritten on the front of it from your neighbors or from whatever street address on your street. All right. Open it up. It's a Happy Easter note written by a little kid on there. Well, with it was another piece of paper that says, Happy Easter, we love you, with little pictures of eggs on it.
Okay.
So
who was it from?
The neighbors, like 3 doors down, literally.
Okay.
The neighbors'
The
kids.
fans?
All right.
So what gives me hope is, like, kids, there's still kids that communicate in that manner, in that primitive manner. They're not on there trying to send me a Happy Easter text on a phone.
Right. I get you.
Their parents are encouraging it and walking them around to let them do this. You know what I mean? They're not going, no, I don't feel like fucking walk. I got Dr. Phil's on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I thought it was awesome. Like, I don't have kids, but it meant a bunch to me.
If you did, you'd want them to handwrite out Easter.
I would want them to ask me, could they do? Yeah, that'd be fucking cool as shit,
cool.
wouldn't it? You have kids. Isn't that kind of cool?
No, I think it's great. My daughter does baking with her friends, but it's it usually costs me about $120 for the weekend. They bake like you wouldn't believe. They bake enough to feed an army, and then they have big talks of delivering them to neighbors, and they never do. So I have to eat it all. So I like the idea. I like that they're thinking like that, though. Yeah, sure.
And they actually follow through.
Yeah.
Like, my niece and nephew haven't been young enough for me to hang shit on the refrigerator for a while.
Right.
So I was able to actually hang something on the refrigerator. I think I'm using my magnets. I think that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Not really.
We're
I'd make
reaching
my
levels.
kids get with the times and send them a Facebook thing.
Right.
God,
I hate you, dude. I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was fucking cool as shit, dude. I actually went down there with them. Went down to the house, knocked on the door, and it was Noel and whatever. So the mother answered. I'm like, "Is Noel?" And she's looking at me like,
"Why are you asking for my kids?"
Yeah.
So
I showed her the picture. I'm like, I just wanted to thank them. She's like,
I want them to touch something.
creeper.
They come to the door. I'm like, did you guys put something in my mailbox? And they looked at me like a puppy dog that just got in trouble. I'm like, thank you. And I shouldn't. Woo! And all of a sudden they're excited. And I said, how about this one? Who did this one? A little boy goes like this. I said, well, we love you too. And dude, they just got happy as shit. And their
that's
mom's
nice.
like, you were the only person to actually come down here and thank them.
You know what? Community versus just a city where you live in. You know what I mean? I think Tampa's actually getting away from like a community, which sucks. Like really, really bad.
The world
doing things like you just did I call that community. You know what I mean? Knowing who your neighbors are, being able to get together with your neighbors, go out and do things.
I don't want to go hang out with them.
Shut the fuck up.
They have kids.
Shut up. But no. Being able to connect with people, I think, is something that's losing. Like,
it's missing.
Complete. Like, even going down a damn road. You know what I mean? Let someone out. Back in the day, it would be, hey, I appreciate whatever. And people are losing that. I think that stuff like that is good for the community.
That's why I call it Hope for Stankind. I mean, it is still out there.
Yeah,
it's just rare.
Right.
So when it happens right to you like that, it's like, I don't know. It was awesome to me.
All right. When I was in Boston, when you're in a large city, there's so many people that people stop paying attention to people passing them. You know what I mean? You're walking past, let's say 1,000 people a frickin' day. You're not saying anything. So me going up to Boston to hang out with my brother, I'm like, hey guys, what's up? What's up? How you doing? What's up?
Doesn't sound like Boston at all.
Talking to everybody. No, I'm talking to everybody.
Right.
And my brother's like, Nathan, stop talking to everybody. Nobody gives a shit about you. Blah, blah, blah. Say hi. So I was like, all right, fine. Well, I had to go hang out in downtown Boston all day while my brother worked. And all I did is walk around and meet people, and just talk with them. And just someone walking down the street, they had a tool case, one of them rolling tool cases, and they must have been like 15 feet behind me for like 5 blocks. I finally turned around and I was like, are you fucking stalking me? Just joking with him. And he laughed his ass off. We walked all the way to the Boston Harbor together until he went off to go to work, whatever. And I talked about everything. Walking by someone and asking them, hey, man, how you doing? You know what I mean? Well, my day's kind of blah, blah, blah. And a conversation. The fact is, people are looking to connect with other people. It's just we're starting to lose the way in where it's acceptable. So people are finding it unacceptable just to stop someone and say, hey, how the hell was your day? You know what I mean? And
because they don't feel like they want them to, so they just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Right, but that's the thing is...
they do want you to.
Right. Do you remember back in high school if you looked like the girl and she liked you, but you know what I mean?
Right.
You didn't know if they liked you, so it's like, fuck it, I just, whatever.
You're
going
going to push her down.
Right, you punch her in the face, right? That's what you do. And, but that's the same way in society, I think. So it's
missing.
Yeah, completely missing. There's the human interaction, the community feeling, the,
I do it all
connection.
the time. All the time.
I stay inside all the time so people don't talk to me.
Yeah, well, you're the other side.
I am.
Right.
Fuck community.
And I just think so much things are so much better when there's so many more people involved. There's a street in Northdale that I've spent like the last 3 years of my holidays with, Gardendale. They do everything together. They were all there at the show this past weekend. There's like 10 of them from Gardendale. Misfits Metals is Gardendale. The Sub Shack, they're right on Gardendale. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that were in that whole back corner playing Connect 4, like, during everything. That was for Gardendale. They come together for all their holidays. They always get together at different houses, along the block. And to see that happen and then go back, 2 blocks away to my house, where I could barely get a wave out of most of my neighbors, it's like, man, I wish I was over on Gardendale. You know what I mean?
But isn't there a line between involved and too involved?
Yes,
like,
my neighbor across the street is too involved. Right.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like, I don't mind you keeping an eye on my house. If you see something weird happening or whatever, but to know that you're sitting in a rocking chair in front of the fucking window and just watching the street at all times,
creepy,
that's just ridiculous,
hell.
dude.
Yeah.
No, it's annoying is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who are you to decide that?
Well, I've got a lady who lives
I'm the
across the
jury.
street from me, and she tries to like create gossip between neighbors. You see her walking to houses all the time, and she has a hearing problem because she has 2 hearing aids. So I might stand 10 feet from her and whisper underneath my breath, "Would you just shut the fuck up?" the entire time she talks. But
hoping you said it loud enough for her to hear.
Will you please just shut the fuck up? Will you please just shut the fuck up? Will you please just the whole time she's talking. All she does is try to create drama in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? She tries to. It's the wrong way of trying to connect to people. You know what I mean? She went to tell me that the owner of my house is gay, and then 30 seconds later she's telling me how badly he was hitting on her. And first off, she looks like she might be guarding a bridge somewhere. I'm sure he wasn't hitting on her. But
or if he's gay and she looked like a dude, I mean...
I think he meant troll, right?
She doesn't look like a dude. She looks like a female troll. Yeah.
Right, guarding a bridge.
Never heard of a female troll.
You've never had one of them little pencil... Dude, there's girls.
Well, I don't get this reference to trolls. No.
The pencil toppers?
No.
I know.
You never used to have them?
We're off.
You're too old, I guess. Back in the day, they had little troll dolls. Remember the troll dolls?
Yeah, I remember them.
Well, they had pencil toppers. If you did that, their hair would freaking
Their
blow
hair
out.
did that anyway.
Right. No, their hair did that. Yeah, I was there around for trolls.
You didn't have them on your freaking pencil? You didn't remember that?
Well,
I mean, I never had them.
This doesn't
I used
bring
my sister's.
anything.
You had the pink one.
Yeah, the pencil. Like
it doesn't. No, I didn't. That didn't bring.
I'm just
back
warming up
anything.
so that your cock is doesn't
No,
get shocked by the cold.
that's nice.
Mr. Miyagi's over
God,
here. Get ready.
I'm sliding in.
Now
by the
I
way.
feel old as shit.
Well, you look old.
No, everyone knows what trolls were. You just
don't remember the
your
pencil
references.
toppers.
Just work on your
Yeah,
references.
but what's your point?
Every now and then I fall
She was-
apart.
It's because you're a mess.
No, because we were bringing up trolls, and you're the one that doesn't smoke pot. But
But what does this have to do with?
you put them on the pencils. I
It's a
remember,
troll.
and that's how you'd get their hair to go like way out and wild and even.
Oh,
Bring it around.
who cares?
Bad reference, right?
Obviously nobody. I just learned a goddamn lesson. Once you,
That'll teach you. You could have poked his eye out.
I've been marked.
Oh, but oh.
I hate you. I swear to God, I hate you. What just happened? You guys suck.
I'm sorry.
No, you did great. I love you.
You're too gentle of a human.
I really
for us
do
to be
love you.
mean to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not. I'm Domehead.
Domehead.
It's the same thing, right? Give me some dome, give me some head.
Dude, you see what Steve Miller posted?
No,
They're
man.
having a pencil fighting contest.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you guys have any?
Do you have any treasure trolls on the end of yours so you can?
I will.
There are no
Exactly.
effing
Do
pencils
that.
in here.
Well, they'll be too busy looking at my troll head while I'm snapping their
Are
goddamn
you gonna
pencil with
freeze
it.
it like they did? Put it in vinegar and dip it, put it in the freezer, and let it freeze overnight so it hardens extra.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna
You
do
were way more into trolls than I was.
Not trolls, the pencils.
Now you guys.
That way you could rub your fingers through its hair.
They were still doing that when you guys were in school, right?
Pencil fights, yeah.
Were
Yeah.
either one of you any good at it?
Pencil. Yeah, I was good
I
at
used to
pencil
take
fights.
mine, dip it in vinegar, and put it in the freezer.
Right,
throw it
he
on.
just gave you the whole plan. How
What
badass
did you
he
not
was.
understand about that? It wasn't like I did this. Like some obscure reference.
I love the way he thinks I listen to him when the show is going on.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Because like we used to do it, and then you remember the rubber pencils came out.
Yeah.
So people would think they were being slick, and then all of a sudden you had to make up rules for freaking
Right,
pencil
right,
fighting.
yeah,
It's got to
yeah.
be a number 2 wooden pencil and all that. I'm interested in going and doing this.
Yeah?
How you guys feel about that?
I don't know. Pull up some pencils.
I don't want to do it right
Who has
now
pencils?
here.
Well,
we have
show
to-
me that you got pencil skill, or I'm not going to go do it with you.
Dude, look on YouTube later.
I know how to do pencils. Are you on YouTube?
What?
Not until later.
Wait till I text
I gotta go
you.
and practice for a while. Honey, hold this.
Are you on YouTube? Is that a thing?
He goes, go on YouTube. And I was like, well, are you on YouTube cracking pencils? You know, like, but he said not yet.
I guess if I can learn how to tie a bow tie, I can learn how to pencil fight, huh?
So listen.
Yeah, there's actually on off. Make sure. Damn it.
Yeah, there is.
That's too much. That's too much focusing.
Here, I'll just turn my mic off.
I've got my mics in my truck.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting us know 2 hours into the show.
Don't you have a guitar to
Captain
freaking tune?
Hindsight.
I have a set of these R21s.
Do you?
Yeah, I actually do. It was the first set of microphones that I bought.
Yeah.
But now I've got the Beta in there and the SM58, the standard SM58.
You want to learn how to talk into it?
And I have Blaum.
What's a Blaum?
It's spelled B-L-O-W-M-E.
I didn't ask for the
That's
spelling. I said, what is it?
It's important you understand the spelling to understand what
How?
Blaum
Is it an
means.
acronym?
I can't spell anything else.
Blow me, but that's all right. On that, we're going to end the segment.
Hey, Nathan, why don't you play us a song?
This one's
How is
fuck
there
off.
two
Mike.
O's in below me is what I want to know.
It's not. It's Blaum.
It's the balls.
Is it- hey, my eyes are down here.
It's my O face.
You're going to play? You got to move the mic down so they can hear you.
I'm not moving down.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you here yet?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Doesn't know.
It's just me for
Yeah.
the whole show?
Just you, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I could stop the show and restart everything and then maybe get that working.
Not important.
No, really?
Married.
Thanks for your approval.
Jim Reynolds. Christina. Who's that? Yep, up above that.
Cindy Marie.
Crystal?
Christy Marie.
Gotcha. Heather Hodge is back.
Hi, Heather.
All right, play him a
Hi,
song.
Heather.
Play
You're
us
the
a
piano
song.
man.
Play something special.
Play us a song. Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I had prepared for. No, I didn't
Play
prepare
it.
anything. I just picked up Mike's guitar
Just
piece. I
start
knew it
playing
needed
it.
to be tuned.
Do something.
That's all right. You don't have to play anything.
Yeah, you do.
Do a knock-knock joke.
Sing a song about Open
Knock,
Mic Live.
What is the equivalent of a rim shot to
Knock,
the
knock.
guitar? Who's there?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, who? Go fuck yourself, Mike. Got
That
it.
was
Boom.
the end of it.
You failed me.
What's the equivalent to what?
To a rim shot for the guitar.
Striking.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. It's just striking the
So, but
strings.
bump is the equivalent to.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
So this is like the end of my troll
So,
joke.
Yes.
this song is called Evil Girl.
Is this by you?
Yeah, this is us.
I like the way he's trying to hold it like a ukulele.
No, this is
looks so
one.
comfortable.
I played with the older G2P, but we're bringing it back, and it's going to be played differently and again more fun. But it's we still in?
Oh, I'm turning it all the way up.
Jim Reynolds says, "Free bird."
All right,
You got a beer bottle. You can play the lead.
I could play.
There's no PBR.
I'll tell you a million secrets. I'd say the lovely. You wanna hear it? You know me. Oh, inside out. You tell me 100 stories. I'm always intrigued. Never boring. I can't quite figure you out. But I love how the clouds form above you when you smile. You're evil. Maybe I'll be here for a while. You're the minted mind and your hurtful words meant to break away my courage. I'll be here for a bit. One thing I see, it will never change. It's always do what you want, never what I say. I can't quite figure it out. Oh, then I see that you never go out into the sun. No, you never have any fun, never none. I wish you would straighten this out. But I love how the clouds form above you when you smile. You're evil. Maybe I'll be here for a while. You're the minted mind and your hurtful words meant to break away my courage. I'll be here for a bit. I dream of a perfect day. You wake up smiling and you're happy. Oh, you take your hand in mine. For a moment I feel things will be just fine. Oh, I know this is only a dream, never a reality. I know this is only a dream, yeah. Musical break.
So,
what's up?
I heard Craigslist has singers available.
Really? Can you hit it up for me?
I'm just kidding. You have a voice of an angel.
Aww.
With broken wings.
Is this where we go get a beer?
What's that?
Wait, the
Is this where we
listeners
go get a
have...
beer? Break it down. I got pee.
I got pee break. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Just kidding.
We're going to take a break here, ladies and gentlemen.
That was freaking awesome. That really is awesome.
Right off the
cuff like that.
It's got a little bit of a reggae beat behind it, even through the heavier parts of the song. So it's the juxtaposition of them together sounds really badass.
But that's the thing about your music. It does have that kind of fun sound to it. Like, it doesn't sound like anything specific, but it does have that, like, little reggae, little, you know what I mean, funk. It's all up in there, right? It just makes you want to move. It's like,
it's just fun. I mean,
it's like clean the house music.
Stuff. I want to have fun. Yeah, I just
bounce
want
around,
get people out of there.
Exactly.
Right.
Get people out of there.
That's last call music.
Would G2P please take the stage? By the way, last call, everyone.
This is the last dance. Dude, that's a cover y'all could please never do.
I won't.
3
The Last Dance?
No. Last Dance.
What song could you go with never hearing on a jukebox again? Like, seriously, like, what song makes you just want to go break the jukebox or the legs of the person that played it? Other than Freebird.
Freebird's kind of annoying.
Last Dance, I mean, shit like that, right, though?
Last Dance is the last dance.
Right, because everyone plays
it. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Ah, good call. That one's annoying
nice.
as shit. Yeah.
And that was a great song, but it wasn't. It was just groundbreaking.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. It wasn't
a great song. It was 3 chords. I mean,
yeah.
All right. So, do you have anything coming up? You were just here to hang out, right?
No.
Yeah,
just here to hang out. No.
So, G2P, look
Check
them up
us
on Reverb
out.
Nation if you want to listen. They can download it for free.
G2P the band, Reverb
people.
Nation,
Yep.
reverbnation.com/G2P the band.
It's a great site, by the way.
It is. Actually, you can find a lot of musicians. If you hit the the charts and then go down, the first 20 bands of each of them, either one, they're paying to be on there, and that's why they got into the first place, because there's a couple that should not fucking be there. And you're like, Peter Pan, what the fuck is that? Have you seen that on Reverb Nation?
Yeah.
The Peter Pan guy?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, see, I usually go in and you can search by area, so I'll search for Tampa bands and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some people that are on the charts that are ridiculous, but for the most part, you can find some really, really great bands you didn't even know about. I recommend it.
Well, that's it for us this week. Check us out next week. John J. Murray's in studio. Following that, in May, we got Polar Summer. We're going to take the 11th off.
Polar Summer, good call.
The 11th off for the Rooftop Comedy Show. So you guys are welcome to come out there. We'll give you more information as that comes around. Catch our replays on all of our partner stations, partnerships. The same thing.
So check out, right after us at 10 o'clock tonight, you can catch nitwit.tv, right? Mm-hmm. And then tomorrow night at 9 o'clock,
IRN Broadcast.
SpicoliTV.com.
That's correct.
And then Saturday night is the show with No Name on the No Name Network.
That's it. Tune in.
Peace out, bitches.
If not, tune in to us next week, 7 o'clock. Be here or be here. You have no excuses.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Okay, love you. Bye.